Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey.
Uh, Looking forward to the to your first heist, actually.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm ready.
Yeah. I believe you have one complication still, so that will be interesting to see where that pops up.
Oh, my race thing.
No, I mean the last time where you bumped into a glass window, that causes what's called a complication. So when you fail
Oh,
a check, it makes it hard. Something tricky happens.
oh, okay. I was like, wait, a couple of things. I wasn't for sure which one we were talking about. All right.
Yeah, that. Yeah. Uh, there's a. I don't know if because you're pretty new to this, I should probably
Uh-huh.
run this down. So complications are things like if you fail a check before the heist, it makes the heist harder, and more
Mm.
people are likely to be alerted. You're easier to spot. The DC goes up and things like that. Also, does things can go wrong, like someone accidentally gets shot, or the last time a complication happened, thus the entire road blew up.
Yep.
Oh.
And
Shit.
you're dealing with explosives again, but this time you actually did well on the explosive, so it might be something else this time. Um, but yeah, you got spotted, so it's probably something to do with like you're more likely to get spotted, someone's more likely to act, and things like that. And
Oh,
then
cool.
and then there is heat. If it gets very bad, like alarm is triggered or someone is called, it activates what's called heat, which is
Okay.
like GTA wanted level basically. The police
Oh,
are
God.
after you. Yeah,
Oh, my God.
yeah.
Well, this will be interesting. That's great.
Well, hopefully it won't go bad, but you know.
Hey, you know what? Add some spice. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever happens. Let's go. How are you guys doing? Doing good?
I'm doing well, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Nothing much was really happening during the summer,
Yeah. Today's actually like a very chill day for me. I don't have anything going on. I'm just like, yes.
so that's nice. Good.
Yeah. Yesterday I had to go out with a friend, so that was nice. It was really nice.
Hello, hello, Kirsch.
Hey.
Oh, your mic is not saying
Not
anything.
working. Yeah.
Speaking of which, I couldn't put that last episode on YouTube because like halfway through my mic stopped working. Everyone else could hear me, but like the in the thing, no sound was coming through.
Twitch?
I don't know what it was. I did discover like my mic was on like 0 on the audio mixer for some reason, so I wondered if it was
What?
that. Yeah.
Oh.
Uh, y- yeah. I don't know if you're just sitting there, Kirsch, or you're trying to say something, but oh, there we go. Ah, there we go.
Hello.
Hello. I did wonder if people had got confused, by the way, between next week, because next week there isn't one on, but this week there is a game on.
Yeah, it's not really our game.
Yeah, I know, but there are people in that game, in this game that was also in that other game, so I wondered if it confused a few people.
Wait, Gigi, did you already have your surgery?
Well, I've had the surgery, yeah.
How is it? How are you recovering? Okay. I'm
It,
guessing you are, cause
it went very well, yeah. It was, as I said, it was very good, but it was absolute torture at the time. Basically, they stick a needle very close to your eye and you have to stare at it, and I have a fear of needles.
me too. Oh my god.
Oh God.
Yeah, they also put this stuff, they like pour like this stuff in your eye, and it burns a little bit and then it goes numb, and then you have to like do this eye movement thing where you have to follow a thing, and I have problems as it were, and you have to like follow like this dot, and then you have to look at the needle going next to your eye.
Oh my gosh. Boy, knock me out. Like, oh my.
Yeah,
Oh, jeez. Ah,
yeah. So you know, who haven't I messaged? I'm completely blank. Oh, Davis. That's. So I was like completely blanking. Who haven't I messaged?
it's a lot of people to keep track of.
It's all right if I haven't seen anything from Onyx or Dance today, but even if we were missing it, I might NPC it. Well, give them to some of us today if they're not around.
Give them to me. No, I'm kidding. Do not. No.
Yeah, you've.
I can finally hear again.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yay.
So
Hello.
so yeah. Yeah, if people can't turn up or whatever it is, we'll hand out some characters and probably control some myself.
And that sounds like a horrible idea.
Yeah,
Can we please do it?
yeah. Well, I'm gonna give them to the experienced players, so yeah, yeah. I wouldn't throw you two characters. Not as you're just learning the system as well, you know.
I mean, I have got like 300 hours in the game.
You've got 300 hours in D&D. Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. I started online. I started in 2018, so I've had like it's 2021 currently. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I've had 4 years.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I think I'm just about to hit 1 year.
yeah. Jay may be having problems with his computer, so that's also good.
Oh my
Don't
gosh.
worry. I'm sure it'll be fine.
If yeah, I don't know if Davis got mixed up and organised something for this week because, as I said, some of them might have got confused because they're in both games. But if it's all right. I will hand out characters. I am probably gonna start doing that actually. Yeah, on my screen, which no one can see yet on stream, but they will do later. There's just like a billion like riot police and stuff like that, just in case you triggered the alarm or someone alerts them. There's whole swarms of them.
Swarms of riot police. Not the words I'd hoped to hear today.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, I won't have to spawn them in. Right. Just figuring out who should have who and who is likely to turn up.
Guys, do you have you ever used Poke Fusion?
Is
None-
that the thing that combines two Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yes.
I did that yesterday. I was laughing at him. I'm like, this is amazing. Like, it's
Where's
so
that
good. Some like it's called Pokemon. I'll link it in the general chat. It's just on the internet, and you just click it, and it just like randomly combines two of them, and it gives them like a dumb name, or like not a dumb name,
Yeah,
but like combines
it
them.
combines their names as well. It's so funny.
Alright, Jay is having some trouble.
Uh,
Discord's refusing to do its thing. I sometimes I have to uninstall and reinstall Discord, but don't do it. Don't just delete the app. You have to actually go into settings and uninstall it from there. Otherwise Discord doesn't work, and I had to dig around to find the thing. Yeah, because otherwise Discord it stops working. So yeah, if you ever have to uninstall Discord, do it from the settings. Yeah, he could also use his phone, and we could relay, if need be. But
Well, if
settings.
it's only Discord, then we won't need to relay, would we?
What do you? Oh yeah, he could control and Discord through phone. Ah, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. He could just join the call in Discord and then have the game open in his PC. Yeah,
Hello.
there we.
Hello, Jay.
Hello.
Uh,
He's muted.
yeah, he is currently. Yeah, I'm just yeah. It's gonna be a little delay today, but that's all right.
He is. Oh,
My family.
it's
So
in the room internet. Yeah.
okay, all right. As long as you can hear us, that's fine, I guess, Jay. We have got a few people not here, so now I know who is kind of here. Yeah. Right. So, Tink's character. Uh, right. Oh, hello, Astro. Are you here as well? You are muted as well, or can you not talk? If you can hear me, because I could give Tink's character to Astro if he's.
Looks like they're talking in roll 20.
Uh, I'm here. Okay. I'm gonna give you Tink's character, so I'll just mention that. Okay, he says. So Tink is with Astro.
Rat, bro. That was, I'm sorry.
I-
I'm going up.
Oh.
I'm just loading up some Pokemon.
I might actually
One was rat, bro. I was like, come on.
Onyx could be NPC'd by me today because he is playing that bank manager, and that bank manager isn't gonna act like a normal bank manager. So I'm like, yeah, that his character could be NPC'd, so it's then just Timely's character. What? Who is there anyone particularly wanting to control that character?
Is that a dragonborn?
Warforge.
Warforged, okay. I can take it.
Yeah, he's on driving duty, I think, today. So.
Yeah, we downloaded all the programs in him.
Where is he? That's not him.
He's a cleric, or is he a...
Yeah, he's a cleric. I'm just looking for his sheet here.
Oh gosh, the spell's list.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm just having a just. Oh, okay. Barbarian cleric mix, actually.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I was like, sure, yeah, yeah. I was, when he rages, he loses his spells. I kind of realised that now, but oh well, it is what it is. but it also
No concentration spells. No concentration spells.
Sky and Sky. So yeah, this will hopefully be the one that goes on YouTube. So it's a sort of really recap, and I'll switch over to the main screen now, to the scene. To really recap, basically what happened was, you guys went to collect like a bunch of equipment for descending down the shaft of the gold reserve. Uh, Yami's character accidentally made a guy faint. For to be fair, he was looking in the wrong place as well, and she stole most of those items. Uh, and then Jay and Yami's character found a pinch off artifice fairy. It looks very experimental, and most of his stuff hasn't worked, but it looks kind of good for what it is, and they managed to get that off him for a good price. And Sky discovered that a character called Silverwolf, a hacker for the Paradox, the mafia group, maybe is his sister. I think that sums up everything.
It was a half sister, wasn't it? Or
Half sister, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, a half or step, I guess. Sister, or it would have been step, I guess, if it was all above board.
Stop. Yeah,
It-
it's not
it-
stepsister. It's like when your parents remarried,
Uh,
and that the other parents has a kid. That's your stepsister.
I see. Yes. Okay. Yes, family tree stuff. Hi, Onyx. All right. In that case, I am gonna switch back to the city map and turn off the music here. In that case, so you've got every bit of equipment that you need so far.
Fence is here.
Oh yeah, Stance is here. I can.
I was doing fucking ripping up roots in the garden and stuff like that, so I didn't even see the time.
It's alright. I will remove character control for Sky, actually.
This is-
I saw that, Tats.
I was joking, but
You can't control me. Nobody can.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm not real dad.
I think that's everybody. I think the only people are missing are Liff, who is going to be. Actually, no, Onyx is here. Never mind. Who is missing? No, it's just Tink. It's just Tinks. All right, so Tink,
hello.
Tink has been given to Astro, so that's all good. All right. So it's now time for the heist. Is there anything else we need? Do you guys think you need? I think you've got
Do you have
everything.
a plan yet?
Need luck.
I think the idea is to go through the main team goes through the front door, and like a detonation team explodes the shaft, so when they go through they can exit out of the shaft. I believe that's the plan, as far as I.
If we need luck, we need to steal a leprechaun. Let's go find one, boys.
I believe that was your plan. It was basically go to go in front door with like guns, typical bank robbery stuff. Keep everybody down. You are going on a low impact day, so that's good. And then explode once Yami's job is to deal with the sensors with the EMP, and once you go winch down, you get the gold, and then you explode outwards, and then you exit out. That will start setting off alarms. It is then, I think it's the same team that then drives off in a decoy van while the rest of you go through the sewage area and come out somewhere else. I believe that was your plan.
Yeah, I'm getaway team because obviously I matrixed myself, didn't I?
Hmm.
Yep.
They're on the diversion. It's not the actual getaway. That you're like the diverted getaway. You know.
They'll never catch me.
That's true. We made sure of it because we gave you the powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I said.
Downloaded all the heist movies.
As I said, just in case you somehow manage to get more alerted than you planned to, there is like an entire squad ready. I've just like spawned it in ready.
The word you used was a swarm.
Dear. I don't think the arrow's gonna sort of be, like on your. You guys need to actually get earpieces. That's the next thing, probably after this heist. You don't have earpiece. Well, it's useful, like, I'm doing this, because you have two split teams, you know, like, oh, I'm doing this thing, and I'm doing that thing, and sometimes it's...
already
Can't
have
we just
one.
get like can't we just get like Bluetooth pieces for our earphones for our phones?
Mm.
Communication is for the weak. We got this.
I was gonna say I'm fairly certain I had a receiver before or something like that. Either way, like I'm a robot, so they can just talk straight into my brain. can't they?
Yeah, well, a human to human is a bit of a problem, but yes, to you, that is quite easy.
Yeah, I've got all the communication skills.
Wait, what?
Fancy gadgets.
Yeah,
I,
well, robot, like, when they, basically, they phone you, but instead of picking up a phone, it's inside your head, basically. The phone's in your head.
Oh, yeah. I thought,
And obviously I
thought
don't
about
have to
that.
talk. I can just think and it,
Yeah. It's basically, he's got a mobile phone in his head, basically.
Yeah, I actually do have a mobile phone in my head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Lucky
Do
you.
we need to get one before we go in?
Earpieces would have been useful, but it's a little like you're on the go, unless you want to sort of slow down a bit and try and get some earpieces. You could buy them.
Actually got to EE for a handset.
You've got phones. You do have phones, though. You could just stay on a phone
Yes.
line.
Yeah.
But,
Just put a phone in the pocket and had the earpods in.
I think everybody's panicking for nothing. We don't need to talk.
although phone lines can be traced, that's the only issue, but it will do for now, basically.
Yeah.
Oh god, I might be losing.
So maybe ditch your phones after the heist.
Yeah.
It bonuses.
Can't ditch my phone. I just got the new plan. New phone I can't upgrade yet. It's gonna be a whole thing. Nobody
Buy
called
the
me.
phone company with the amount of money we're going to be making.
Dear.
I gotta wait for the free upgrade, man.
Spent 12 grand on the new buy phone.
Yeah. The main also reason is Robin is kind of staying at headquarters because, you know, he can only do so much for you guys. He is mastermind. He's not really.
Fuck all.
Yeah.
Doesn't do anything.
Well, he gets like the initial pans for you guys. Like, this is what we're hitting.
In GTA, you talk to for all your.
Lester.
races.
Yeah, Lester.
He's completely useless. That's what you mean.
So, alright. You guys just want to use phones then and not really.
Nah.
And
Yeah.
Fuck anybody.
It'll be fine.
yeah. Alright.
Gotta prove my phone
So
to
there's
you guys.
Team 1, which is the Warforged and Timely's so the Warforged and Tink are on the Getaway team, which I will put them separately. Onyx is already there on the inside, so you're probably like realistically like you let like it, because it would be very suspicious, like, oh, I've got the job, and then the next day you get burglarized, you know, and then you never turn up. That's a bit suspicious, but so probably for, but
My
for,
mistake. I lived through traumatic events. I'm leaving.
It was my first day on the job.
the rest of you are on front entrance team, and that's including Sky. So Sky. So Sky, Kirsch, Astro, Jay, and the fairy are on front row, and Onyx is inside manning the job.
Also, before we get to the running away part, maybe some of us with empty bags should run into the van just to sell the image.
Uh, 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 yeah, you can decide. Yeah, sure. If you want to do that, you can like load up the van with stuff.
Crazy.
So we load up the van with some NOS, actually.
Nos.
Yeah, nitrous oxide.
This is not
This is not a street
Fast and
racing
Furious?
vehicle.
This is real life.
I mean, no, this is just fantasy.
Nope, no. This is not Fast and Furious. I refuse. Dragged into that franchise.
And to be honest, you've not modded your van to do that, so.
Yeah, shame.
So I've changed the map. I am going to put Onyx at the back there of the bank, so he's already there doing his job. This is Robin picked a quieter day. There's a small festival going on. It is the Godways festival, basically celebrating like how in the past everyone sort of used to worship a god, and there was like maybe divine powers, but it's kind of like everyone kind of thinks no gods are real, as it were, but it's like a worship of like it's all these gods that everyone kind of used to believe before we found out they aren't real.
What? Gods are real, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I agree. Gods are real. Take them down. Take them all down.
Yeah, and I'm
Saying that to a monk.
Quick, crusade!
Death Vault. You're Death Vaulting this thing.
Well, why not? Give me one good reason why not.
I mean, it's a good course, Death Vaulting. All right. So I've lined the people up on the maps they need to be on, and all I need to do now is copy and paste the front force that's coming in. There is, as you can see, one guard there, but you can sort of come in like you're doing ordinary jobs basically, and then overwhelm. But I will put you on the map.
Who's this icy boy right here?
Before we go, that
is an air ganassi. So this air ganassi man is sitting at the back on the phones. He speaks in quite a feminine voice for a male. He's like, "Hello, how can I help you, darling? Yes, of course, that sort of thing." But yeah, he speaks in kind of a very feminine tone for a guy.
Could I just grab the laser gun out of the?
Yeah, you can have a laser gun, sure.
Yes. What
Pistol or like one of the like guns that the guards have, like the.
Guys, you
pro-
gotta wait till that guy's off the phone before you start robbing the
Okay, so it's 20 plus dexterity to hit, and those proper guns do 3d6.
20 plus dexterity.
Yep, to hit.
A d20, when you roll a d20.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, to hit, like.
And damage is 3d6 plus dexterity.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Those what?
26. Oh gosh.
Yeah, they are pretty strong. The guns that the clone guards have. Yeah. All right, so I've put you outside. Do you want to move yourselves in? I guess.
Are we going in?
Yeah. Well.
Well, like, or...
You're down there. I will switch to where you are when they're going in. Yeah. So yeah, the door just. Yeah, you're just chilling down in like the underground tunnel.
Way sideways.
I walk in normally, like I'm here on business.
Yeah, sure. There are a few people. Although Timely's not here, you see the robot that Timely spoke to before. It's just here.
I'm going to try to position myself behind the guard.
Tink, are you just walking in?
No,
Normal businessman doing business.
I'm sitting here. I was just trying.
Just go.
I was just gonna say, because you were caught here before, I was like, yep, that is gonna definitely...
Can she hiding someone's like stash?
She is small. She is like tiny. She
Yeah.
is
Oh yeah.
like you can literally put her in. You can literally put her in her pocket. That's how small she is.
Anyone want to put me in their pockets?
Hey, sure.
Pure.
Now,
Yeah, you can hide in my pocket, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, you can choose in which one's pocket
Pick
you
a
go.
pocket, any
Okay, so you're following Sky for the time being because you're in his pocket. So yeah, there's this so he is an armed guard. Don't go on top of Sky so he can move his character. Just move around him. Yeah. There is an armed guard here. He is not doing much. He doesn't seem to pay you much attention. But you did know this before from staking it out. There is one armed guard here, as always. He doesn't seem to be paying you much attention.
oh, that's Henry. What a great guy Henry is. I love Henry. He's got 4 kids.
Although you are just standing there, so he might get a bit suspicious. Nope, he rolled on that one. he just rolled on that one. Apparently there are 2 onyxes there. I just saw them
What?
Oh,
on the map, so so I'll just delete one of them.
Myself now. Isn't that cool?
There we go, I deleted
Where
it.
is the votes?
It's down here, it's out the back. So you have to like hold up weapons to these guys and tell them to get it and then go through the door. Their buzzer's been disabled already.
You guys gotta be nice to Henry. He's a good guy.
Knock him out.
Okay, you have been standing there again for a very long time.
He's a good
So
guy.
I'm gonna roll.
Me and him hang out every night. It's so fun. He's a great
Okay,
guy.
can I see any sort of obvious communicator or something?
Yeah, he has a walkie-talkie. He would have a like a what is it, like those walkie-talkie type things? Yeah.
Okay, can I grapple him and take that away first?
Sure. Roll a attack roll, I guess, of whatever, and he's going to roll a dexterity check.
Attack
Think
roll, so
that-
what's athletics?
I'm sitting in the manager's office, being manager.
Mm-hmm.
Good time.
25. He doesn't.
I don't know where the manager office is, but that's where I.
All right. So you actually, his strength is probably better. Nope, not much better. 25, he can't beat it. So you grab him. He's like, ah, intruders! And like everyone sort of stands up and gasps. So, like people here, like the lady and like the gentleman, and this guy just stands up and like.
Over dramatically. Oh my god!
Let the bow. Everyone
Can
stay
I suplex
calm.
him into the ground?
The manager's like standing up.
Everyone stay calm and no one's gonna get hurt.
Oh my god!
I think I'm gonna like
So you-
as soon as I see like the guards being grappled, this guy's gonna pull on a mask from from Red Dead Redemption. They use
Yeah.
a mask.
Yeah. I assume most of you. Well, Sky, do you want to make that hacking check to like just conceal people as well? Because probably or wipe
I would have
CCTV.
from before coming here.
Yeah.
as
Well,
well.
you can do that after, like during the ice.
Yeah, probably. So the
Well,
guy.
I'll let you in if you have the mask on.
Luckily, all
Yeah.
these guys who are robbing us are completely distracted, so I'm going to inch towards the panic button.
I draw my bow and point towards you. Ah.
Oh my god!
And also, don't remember that the panic button has been disabled.
I know, but it's still like, you know,
I
like
don't know.
wait for the like make them wait a lot to press the panic button. Then when they go for it, it's too late, right? They know there's like, oh, we need to call, and then they have to do the number, and then it takes forever for them to get the phone.
So, does the ferry now pop out the pocket? Because now everything's going down.
No, I'm gonna stay hidden.
Okay.
Stay in the pocket. I guess this door is not open, right?
This door is not open. The manager's like, this is like the original manager is like, hey, I'm supposed to be on my lunch break anyway. And he's like, here.
Yeah, okay, and let him. Okay.
He buzzes the door, which will open.
Yep.
It will not stay open, so someone has to like hold it. Basically, it like shuts close automatically on like a bit of a spring. But I assume people are just holding it.
Yeah. No. Nah. You're gonna stay here with us.
Like
Enjoy your lunch break with us, right?
he's like, okay. Look, so time. So Sky, you're at a vault door that looks like it requires like a combination of some sort.
Just remain calm.
It's the elevator. Sorry.
Throw a firebolt next to the manager and say, "What's the password?"
It's like, it's. He's trying not to get. If you want to roll insight, he's trying not to say it at the current moment. He's like, it revolts on it rotates on a timer. It's different each time, which is true, but he's not giving it to you at this time. Even with like passive insight, I would say you can kind of tell.
I'm gonna throw another firebolt and try to intimidate him. Like, what's the password?
Intimidation. Check.
I'm really bad at it, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you.
I guess
Nope. I am not that intimidating.
the manager.
One.
The manager would have disadvantage because Jay's right there. Yeah, he rolled a 2. He's like, they text me the code each hour. It's not time yet, and as he's saying it, because you guys have timed this, like the text comes in of what the code is, just as he's saying it's not been texted yet.
Grab it, Jay. Grab it.
Yeah, grab it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
They're taking his phone. Oh no.
Everyone's
What
gonna
do we do?
all the people around.
What do we do?
All the people around here are gonna roll insight at this point.
I'm very
back at the end
scared.
of class.
Can I? Okay.
This Warforged seems to say, I do not think that that this new manager claims to claims to be who he is. Says this guy.
I'm who
Rob.
I am. I was not lying about my fear. I
Oh
did
my
not roll
god.
deception.
Can I shoot an arrow at it like?
He's
nearest
I did not
feet?
roll deception. He does not have to insight check me. I am scared, terrified, very scared.
Can I shoot at his? Between his legs?
but you are saying, oh my god, in not the most
Yeah,
convincing way possible.
Well,
It was-
that's just how this character is when he's scared. It's just how he is.
Okay.
Yeah, rolled. Yeah, Onyx rolled deception at disadvantage. He did roll. Yeah, sure, you can as
Can
well.
I shoot at between his legs to like make it at least a normal check?
Yeah, rolled. Yeah, roll deception, Onyx.
I'm not deceiving. I'm in character.
There
Remember?
you are.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
to be honest,
You
you're.
know us. You know you're not in danger.
And you keep going. Oh my god, in the most terrible way. To be honest, that's why I'm asking.
Things work when they shapeshift. They become different characters. This is just the character.
Just roll deception, Onyx. It's not. If you said if you weren't wanting to roleplay it, you could say 18. Okay, so. Okay, so a little bit. So he's as he's about to stand up and go, wait a minute, like an arrow shoots at him, and he's like, okay, this guy might just be a bit strange when he's afraid, he says, sort of thing, and sort of sits back in the chair.
I'm gonna hit the deck because an arrow just flew by me. Holy crap.
Well, it probably helps you as well when that happens.
They're shooting at us.
Just shut up and lay down.
Alright, so Sky, you entered the code?
Yep.
I don't really need to say. The code is duh, but I could do if you want to. or you just enter the code, and you call the elevator, because it's like an elevator shaft down to, like, the thing.
I'm gonna stand, like, not, like, directly at the door, but, like, next to the door, so
Yeah.
like, I can't get shot
Yeah.
when the door opens.
Yeah, the door opens, there's nobody inside. I think you guys wanted to sort of go down, like not in the elevator itself. But you could just ride the elevator if you want to. It's not big enough for, like, a lot of people. Like, 2 humanoids at a time, not including the fairy, of course, because the fairy's tiny.
I've got one question. That room that's a room, right?
Yeah, it's like windows and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's easy to break, right?
Yeah, it's like glass and like.
Well, we can put them in the box though, in this room.
Yeah. I guess one of you guys needs to stay here and keep an eye on them.
Well, at least 2, and we can put them in there.
Or you can tie them up because you guys have ropes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You could
Or
sacrifice.
we can like tie them up in that room so that they've got to escape that, then go press the panic button.
The manager will say, okay, it's procedure 1, 2, 2, 3, robots, and they go, yes, of course, dear bank robbers, we are going to comply with your commands and go into the room.
Chop chop.
And they all.
I'm gonna move out the way though because I don't want anyone to grapple me.
And all the robots just line into the room.
Okay, nice.
They're
Nice.
a robot? I thought they were real people.
Yeah, I want everyone over there.
Yeah, the people will come as well, but the robots are like the first there, and like this very. I'm gonna roll for complication.
Nope.
The Phenomenon Man comes up to where Sky is and just sees something like fluttering in the pocket and goes to sort of go and grab it and like goes to grab like Tink out.
Oh my god.
He's gonna make a melee attack.
Yeah, do I see this as well?
It is a pocket, so probably.
I cast shield.
Oh, you do.
Okay. With shield, and he's not rolled too high. He like a barrier like goes into his shield, and he like backs off when you cast shield, seeing you're a spellcaster. He's like, oh, he's like, oh my god, I just thought I saw something here.
I cast Toll the Dead. Can you make a constitution?
Sure.
Whoa, jeez.
He got a nat 20. He got, yeah, he got a nat 20. I'm like, what the frick?
Murder people. What is happening?
That's like, what the frick? It's a save, yeah. I was like, he literally got a nat 20. I was like, what the frick? I was like, yeah, he's an NPC. He's like got 4 hit points. He's gonna die. Rolls nat 20.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So then,
Yeah, that's why I thought. I didn't think this was the murder type of bank robbery.
It's okay. I've got things.
He like hears the toll bell. He's like, uh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I grabbed for. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And the manager's like, you're gonna get reprimanded. Don't do anything stupid. And he's gonna run into the room.
Good.
Those bank workers are already dead inside.
Yeah.
The manager's like, okay.
And I'm going through and tie people down.
Yeah, make a Jay and Astro. Either one of you help each other, or you can donate 2 checks.
Which one?
Dexterity for rope tying.
Advantage then because you're. Wow! Wow!
Jay could make an insight check, I guess.
I do the worst job ever.
Yeah, of course you take everyone's phones, apart from like the Warforged. That can't be.
Take his hat off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we tie the rope.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Yeah.
I rolled a 4.
Well,
and a 2.
while I'm being trapped in here, I'm gonna go grab some medicine for my stuffiness. Don't kill me. Cool.
Okay.
I assume you mean in real life.
Yes, in real life.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
character's currently detained, so I'm not gonna be doing anything for a while. So I might as well go get some
Yeah.
medicine while I am doing nothing.
All right. So this.
Wanna put the
What are you doing with the clone guy as well, who's still conscious but like grappled? I assume you're gonna tie him up with that. You guys, it's like a group check. You can.
I want to suplex him.
Okay. Roll another attack roll.
So that's what, just a d20 plus my strength, right?
Yep.
Well, just count this as that. I actually use my lightsaber.
Yep. He gets suplexed. And we'll say he takes one. Let's see your like. So he takes a d6 worth of bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
knock him out.
6. All right. He is still up, but very barely. I think. If it's like a normal like guard. I think they have like 11 health. Like the regular Joe guard.
Curb stomp.
Yep, sure. Roll another attack roll.
What are we? Why are we hitting them?
We're knocking out the guard
Okay.
because the
Yeah.
guards probably know how to deal with rope and things, whereas the others will struggle.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay, Neil. Yep, you stomp on him, basically, as he tries to like defend himself. Basically, yep. Roll.
I don't want to break his neck.
You don't want to break his neck, of course. Yeah, you're just knocking him out. So yeah. All right. Roll. I don't know what it would be. It's strength normally, just for unarmed attacks.
Yeah.
What's your strength?
It's
20.
So +3.
plus no 5.
Yeah,
Plus
20,
5.
right? Yeah, plus 5.
Okay, so yeah,
plus-
as you kick him, he like goes unconscious. Like,
Yeah.
ooh.
Plus 5,
Yeah,
I think.
okay.
Plus 1.
Okay.
Is it like punch? Right? Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, 1 plus strength.
So yeah, he
Six, yeah.
goes unconscious.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's tie him up and put him in with
Yeah.
the rest.
I give him to them to tie up.
Yeah, and with the group check, you're all good.
Yeah. Okay.
Can we close the door and put like it's closed for today signs on?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, like
Yeah.
you like to put the
Or like
closed.
Banky shoot. I don't know if they've got a sign for that.
Wait, is this treasure?
Treasure.
Treasure trove.
Well, you're going down to the vault in a moment. No, this is the dining room. This is like a meeting room, basically.
Yeah, a break room.
It's a treasure trove.
Is that food?
Is that food? Yeah, there is probably food and tea and stuff like that.
Hey, food.
A quick lunch break before.
Just so you see where you are, Timely. You guys are here, currently setting up the explosives, waiting for the call to come in.
Yeah.
So just to see where you guys are, you're just there waiting for the call. The van is up this way. This is like another way out, basically, and these guys are gonna have to go through this way.
Hi.
Just so you guys can see where you are. So you can go in the elevator, or you guys can sort of break the you break the elevator, and then you sort of winch down the shaft, basically, which is probably a bit more room and a little quicker. Also, the elevator has a camera in it as well, just as a note.
Yeah, maybe not the elevator then.
All right, so you guys, so
Didn't we already look at the camera? Did I already have access to the camera and the footage and stuff?
Well, there's computers you can go have an access now.
you guys didn't. You guys, I was like, did you want to like scramble the cameras, and you were too thingy, so it's fine.
We want to, yeah.
Well, yeah, you can go scramble the cameras now and like delete all the footage from the.
Yeah,
or from
it is. I think it's remote site stored the footage. That's the thing. Normally,
Yeah.
it's not like on site. It's like sent
Yeah.
remotely.
Can I pickpocket Airboy?
This
Yeah.
gentleman.
I was about to say I can
Sure,
go and shoot the camera in
Sure, roll
the elevator as well.
sleight of hand.
Okay.
22. You already took his mobile phone off him. He has a set of car keys, his wallet.
Well, I can also mage hand the lens so they can't see because they just have nano bees in front of the lens.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast mage hand in front of the lens and then go
Nano bees are just covering the
yeah,
thing.
covering and then go in the elevator, break the lens.
You take a wallet, by the way, that has 6 platinum pieces in it.
Sweet.
Ooh.
That's really cute.
Astro has nano bees, so these swarm of nano bees like cover the camera. In that case, the laser would probably go off if you're taking the elevator down, because it's like, you know.
What?
Well, if you take the elevator, it wouldn't, and you have the code. Oh, I guess maybe if it can't. Oh, like okay, that's what I'll do. Like it needs like facial recognition, so like the elevator doesn't move, basically.
Oh.
Make the manager get us. Get the manager.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, grab the manager then.
So you're gonna have a hostage though, going down in there. Just
Yeah.
as a
So who want to stay up and who wants to go down?
well, everyone.
Yeah, but like keep the hostage, then have a call, then come down, and then we go out.
So the manager's coming with you now. So
Yeah, but the other hostage needs to be looked after, I guess.
the hostage is here.
There. Onyx is there.
Well, you guys need
Yeah,
to.
but he's playing as the co-manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, Onyx isn't here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could also say if anyone does anything, we'll kill him. Basically, if we hear police, we're gonna kill him. Basically,
Oh,
that if you want to.
let's see. Oh yeah, I can do that.
You could be. Of course, you can. Yeah.
What's the
Intimidation or deception, I guess. It's kind of both.
No, that's I'm not. I'm looking for that.
What are you up to?
Yeah. I'm gonna ask them to stack up all in one corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
They will those.
Like,
They'll step up as much as they can, all in one corner.
Yeah. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, they got like that.
That guy won't move, but this guy will.
Yep. There you go. Perfect. Web.
Oh! He just. Okay, that's good.
So-
On top of the rope, they've also all been webbed.
Yeah. So, the robot as well. Well, yeah. Just throw him in there.
I don't know if he would be. Well, they wouldn't be able to move him, so you'd have to move him.
Yeah,
in there.
probably someone push him inside, or I would push him in like next to the others and then web.
Yeah. All right.
They're all webbed, so we got a fair amount of time now on our hand.
All right. So you guys are gonna take the manager with you down in the elevator shaft, yeah?
Yeah.
And then I assume send him back up once you're going through. And your everybody's exit is the explosive way out, so nobody stays here anyway. You like the guy keeping an eye on the hostages needs to be ready to run, basically.
Yeah.
If that's what you're doing. Okay, so in that case, you are going to go down in the tunnel. So who's staying up with the hostages, just so I know?
Well, Oh yeah, it's only 2 people by 2 people.
Basically, you would have to go up and down a lot.
Yeah.
maybe do the other thing where we just cut the elevator and zip line down.
Yeah, I think that's probably better, to be honest.
Yes.
So in that case, everyone's going to go down.
Yeah, well, I would take the manager and then I push him in the web as well.
Alright, I am going to put you on the bank vault map.
Oh god.
Oh god.
That's the lasers.
Oh god. I wasn't prepared for that. Oh god.
So this is like the elevator shaft you're climbing down. There's like vents and gaps, so you can go through these like the walls. Freaking hell! You can go through the walls, but I can't click on it. Basically, that wall and that wall, you can go through them like through the vents.
Okay.
Oh, there's a little bit of lag actually there. Roll 20, a bit better laggy. So yeah, this is the
Question.
yeah.
If someone were to go invisible, would the lasers just pass right through them?
No, the lasers would still trigger. They're heat sensitive. You did scout this out before. They are heat sensor lasers. They like bounce off something basically.
Did we get a bag of holding?
Do you guys have?
Acquire one. Yeah, we did acquire one using the money.
Also, the ferry does have literally a little thing to deal with the lasers, like
Yeah,
the little
we've
the
got
the
things
little
to do.
the little mirror, the little mirror setup.
I do that. I set the mirror up.
You can set them up in like a square. So I will draw a.
You should have brought me down there. I've played a lot of Resident Evil 5. I know how to do laser things.
So I will make a blue square. So this blue square represents like the lasers that are being bounced off by your mirrors now. So if I do that, so you can rearrange the shape. Do you want it to like be more rectangular or?
Can I make it into a heart shape? I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say yes, sure.
Oh, I mean,
It will make it less effective, but sure. I can't make a heart shape in Roll20, but I would say it would work like a heart shape. You can also move like these flying mirrors around to tell them where to go.
All right, I'm gonna move the mirrors in such that it makes a clear path for us.
So yeah, there are vents through these walls that you can easily get through. So that's how much the mirrors are covering so far. So anything inside the blue square, none of the lasers are active, basically. And you can basically just move the things down. You just zip line down, make a dexterity roll or an athletics roll with advantage, because you have super good ropes.
Alright, I'm gonna do
The-
dexterity.
So the blue line is the mirror zone. So inside the blue line is the mirror zone.
I'm just not going to enter the mirror zone.
Why? It's safe inside there.
It's safe inside the blue zone.
Okay, then I thought you still
Outside, not safe.
Did
Okay.
you guys leave us alone upstairs?
Yeah,
You're tied up and you're in a web.
Yeah, you're currently webbed
Well,
and tied
I
up.
guess we try to escape because teamwork at the bunch.
Sure, make a dexterity saving throw. I think that's what it is. With every
disadvantage though.
well, if everyone's sort of like helping each other up, it would just be normal. So
Hold on, I'll roll persuasion to get everyone on side with us. Alright, here we
It
go.
would-
Good enough hat.
Well, the thing is, I wanted to say that
Yeah.
if they try to move, it's gonna blow up, but I didn't have anything to place down.
Could I set an alarm there?
you could do, yeah, you could have.
I will do that then.
Gotta persuade my fellow man to assist in escaping.
The manager was like, we don't want to cause too many problems. You know, they could kill us and harm a lot of things and stuff like that. That's what he'll say.
I'm gonna convince everyone. Be like, guys, they left us alone. This is our chance. Let's go.
A lot of the
Oh no.
let's see what the robots think. Okay, the robots will. Actually, I rolled high for the manager and stuff, so yeah, the humans and the manager are like, oh, go for it, and the robots are like, we should not do this because it violates code. Do, like that, basically.
Hold on. I'm gonna go in my pocket or somewhere around here. Did I get a manual for these codes? I'm the manager.
Yeah, you would have probably got a code.
Okay, I'm gonna
Codes
look
are
up
tied
all
up,
the
though.
codes and look for the code that says escape or fight back.
10 minutes later, I found it!
There is definitely no code for fighting back. It is strongly suggested not to fight the criminals. But escaping if there's nobody around and they've left you unguarded and you're able to escape and they
Yep.
definitely aren't in the area, then you should escape and go outside and call the police. That is code 662.
Initiate code 662.
Okay, in that case you're gonna need to make dexterity saving throw at advantage on X. Well, it would be disadvantage normally, so just 18. All right, so you managed to get. You guys are getting out of the webbing, but it will still be like you need to untie the ropes, which will take a little bit. Okay, you're winched down to the floor, team inside, and you're winched down to like this pile of gold and stuff like that. What are you guys doing, basically?
Bag of holding it.
Yeah.
just shove it in. Hold it.
Actually, make an investigation check. The guy who's good at investigation checks.
Investigation. I'm got +3.
Investigation.
Nat
I
20.
got, yeah. 10.
You know, you guys probably have lights and stuff like that, so that will help Sky's natural 20. With a 17, some of the gold's a bit lighter then you would expect it to be like these gold bars are a little light. Sky, you notice that the gold bars aren't shining in the light as much. And so you would have to go down to explore this further, really. Do you go down there? Into the...
Where's the
No,
gold?
hold on. I
In the
utilized
blues.
to get one of the bars toward me.
Oh, you could... Yeah, you could winch one of the bars up, I guess, on a rope. Yeah. Or you take one up. Yeah, Sky, as you're looking over it when he brings it up to you, with your natural 20, you take like a small knife and scrape at the bar. These are fake gold.
It's chocolate.
It is...
All of it?
quite a lot of it in this pile is like just iron with gold coating on it.
Oh my god, that move to the next part then.
And with a nat 20, they wouldn't just have fake gold just for criminals who break in. They would expect this place to hold up. You think they've been producing fake gold, making gold and not giving out loans to make gold rarer, to then sell this fake gold at a higher price?
Oh my god.
The bank is committing fraud, basically, from what you
Okay,
intuit from this.
let's grab
To the police.
a few.
It's still
things.
worth something, so you might as well steal it.
Yeah. No, well, not much though. We want the gold.
Yeah, with your 27 Sky, you can tell like some of the gold when you go like, round, just to skip hand wave a bit. Like some of the gold in this pile here, the pile next to that blue circle, is real. The pile over here is real as well. And the pile over here, you could tell like like the gold's shining properly and things like that.
Wait, so this and this one?
So real is this one, and this one way up here.
You guys gotta also
I
steal
did-
the
oh, this one?
silver
Okay, this one.
and the copper. Don't just take the gold. You need silver and copper too. Sometimes the price of gold goes down. Just saying.
Also,
This-
there are silver bars. They don't really use copper anymore, so there's no real copper ones. There are platinum bars, and some of the platinum bars are also fake. But as I say, the ones in the real piles are real, basically. But there's more fake gold than real gold in this place.
I'm gonna take all the real ones.
Yeah,
including
take all the real one
platinum.
first, then grab a few of the fakes. We can incriminate them on top of that.
Yeah.
I would assume once the police come in, they will see that it's fake gold.
So let's say put in
Eh,
somebody's inventory 15 fake bars of gold. That's
I
that's
guess I should carry the heavy stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
And then I guess your guys are moving around with the light mirrors helping you out. So as long as
Yeah.
Tink's like giving them instructions, they can move you to the real places. So if I move it over here, so you guys move into the section and so on and so on, I'll make you make a group dexterity check, the people on the ground, and you have it with advantage because Tink's like helping you out, just like making sure like, oh, I'm not being too slow, basically.
Who's on the ground?
What do you mean? What's on the ground?
Why?
Who
Why you are all so low?
need to roll the death save? Who needs to roll the death
Why? I rolled a
Seriously, you rolled
7.
a death save. You didn't roll.
I guess it's acrobatics actually. Probably missed my
Acrobatics.
yeah. If you want to re-roll.
I know. I feel like I'm gonna roll. Yeah. Why? I rolled a 7 again.
Oh.
Why?
Acrobatics, everybody. Nijar, you've rolled dexterity, which is fine. Jay needs to roll. Is the only person needs to
I
roll.
don't have any dexterity things in my proficiencies, so it's fine.
Yeah.
And if I fell because I rolled 2 7s and a nat 1, um, 2 nat 1s actually.
You rolled the
Wow,
exact
I
same
rolled
thing,
exactly
but-
the same thing.
Yep.
Acrobatics. I'm just gonna have to roll it for Jay.
Well, I'm gonna stop rolling for today because apparently the game doesn't like me.
No.
Okay, 14. So you're moving from pile to pile. So you will like the laser grid will move over, so you can grab some real gold. But Astro, you're kind of busy, like, and then you see the like things moving forward. You quickly try and move forward. You slightly trip over like some of the piles of gold, fall face flat, and then the mirrors move past too late for Scott because either you would have to protect everybody or just one person, and you can't quite get the mirrors to like protect everybody in the group. As you fall forwards, like the mirrors pass by and laser hits you, and dirt, 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 a giant alarm starts going off.
Oh hell, my bad rolls. Oh my god, why? That's so sad. Well,
Everybody just got as much gold as you can
EMP,
carry.
the EMP, third EMP. Where's the EMP? Who has the EMP?
I don't know what's the MP. I don't have the
I think
MP.
Jay will have. Jay has.
Jay
the
has the MP.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay's not been saying anything actually. I just rolled. Oh, Jay left. Oh, Jay's probably
God.
the call probably lagged out. Uh oh.
I'm left out at the zoom out for the EMP.
Yeah. I'll just say. Actually, I'll just leave it. I'll just leave Jay to it. He'll come back on his own initiative.
Yeah, I think it's probably like either computer or internet.
All right.
Or
Yeah, to be honest, you guys it already set off the alarm. You guys just, I guess, you can throw the EMP if you want to, but it's kind of already set off. But
What
Yeah.
does the alarm
Wait.
do?
How did they set off the alarm?
failed dexterity check. Literally, he
Yeah.
tripped just before it was like going to. Where's Yami's fairy character? Where did she go?
Accidentally, like I meant to move it and yeah.
You're,
Where did you move it?
someone else.
No, I
Are you
deleted
under
it.
someone else's
I
character?
did it. Oh
Oh,
no.
you did.
I was like, where did you?
You
What?
can open your character sheet. You can drag it back in. Mwah. You go to bio and info. Can
You can just directly drag your name from the journal tab into the.
I'll drag you out if you want to.
yes, you can do that as well. But I'm being complicated.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there.
Hey.
As I said, Roll20 has a bit of lag today. There's a little bit of lag.
Yes.
So it's a bit late to use the EMP, really, but you can throw it if you want to, if you want to use it.
Probably not, since it's not gonna help at all.
Well, it's kind of set off the alarm already.
So, what's
Yes.
the alarm?
Like decided to trip, and I don't know who that guy is.
Yeah,
What to do?
I was like,
Can I somehow like go up there and disarm the alarm?
It's already been tripped. I don't think there's any point in disarming it now.
yeah, it's already been
Yeah.
tripped. That's the problem. Yeah,
It'd be a false alarm.
Yeah, people go like beep for like a whole minute, and then it goes off. It's like, oh yeah, no, the robbers didn't definitely turn it off. Yeah,
Yeah, they definitely
Oh.
didn't disable it.
yeah, the robbers definitely didn't decide like because they failed to go turn off the alarm. They would never be that smart.
sure. You could disable. You could break the the laser that hit if you want to. But again, it's already been set off. But yeah, dexterity check.
I'm gonna persuade
Uh,
people upstairs to break the elevator so that these guys can't come up. That way, when the
We
police
already
come,
broke the
It's already
elevator.
broken.
We already broke the elevator.
oh,
but they have ropes basically going up and down, like they're going down like they broke the elevator and winched down. That's what's going
I'm
on.
gonna suggest that we cut the rope so they can't climb back up. That way, when the cops come, they're trapped.
Yeah, go
Onyx, you also need to make another dexterity check because you're still in rope, but again at advantage because everyone's helping you.
Oh.
So you're still tied up. You could probably do it tied up, but it would not be as effective. There we go. Eventually, like, the guys are out, and they're like, with that, in that case, I need to... My God. The manager's like, okay, I can get in contact with the police, I just need to contact them. And he's like, my phone... wait, we don't have any phone... Oh, God damn it. It's like, I'm gonna run off to a pay box. I'll be back in about...
Don't worry about it. The alarm just went off.
He's like, okay, I guess they will hear that at some point. They should do.
Let's cut the ropes so they can't climb back up and escape out the front door.
Are you gonna just... yeah, I think they will help you just do that, unless you want to persuade them to do it. But they would help you do that.
Yes. Help us.
I persuade everybody to cut the ropes so they're stuck down there for the police.
Yep. And so they will cut the rope and sort of help you out with that.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, everyone in the top bit of the bank also hears the dun 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 as they've set off an alarm of some sort. You know, of course. And then after a few minutes, like, it shuts off, and the bank manager goes, I think they must have disabled it when they tripped it, but it will alert people. Alright, so you grab, you are at a real pile now.
Yep.
Are you grabbing quickly now because of the alarm going off, or?
I'm grabbing quickly. I don't know about the others.
Yeah.
I'm using mage hand to grab stuff too.
Quick.
Oh, yeah, true.
If you're going quickly, you can go quickly. If not, no. I guess if not everyone is going quickly, then it's no point because you like have to be waiting inside the mirror.
Hold on, I have an idea. I tell the person holding the bag of holding to hold it open.
Oh yeah, just shovel it in with mage hands and.
Then I just
Yeah, with mage hands and with
mage hand everything in. Just mage hand move the entire pile towards it.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
I guess a group acrobatics check then.
All of us do acrobatics?
Yeah, everybody do acrobatics.
Everybody.
We had
That's
advantage.
acrobatics.
Somebody, everybody,
Everybody.
Hey, I rolled a 10. High five.
somebody to love.
Jay is not doing too hot
Oh no.
grabbing gold. She's like picking up a gold piece and then dropping the gold piece, and then picking up the same gold piece and then dropping the same gold piece, and she's just there doing that.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, that's it.
Now Jay is going quite slowly and is like almost determined to try and get this gold piece. You can like just usher her along to the next pile if you want to.
Yeah. I want that gold piece. It's grabs it with mage hand, puts it in her pocket. Here you go. You keep that.
Okay, so everybody managed to grab 150 silver pieces in silver bars.
Oh, 150 silver bars.
Let's put
Mhm.
it in the
Or
group.
each.
Alright.
150 silver bars that are worth 150 each, basically.
Wait, 150 silver bars each or total?
Total.
Oh, total.
Sorry, yeah, I missed.
Put it in the group inventory or. I guess.
Yeah, maybe put it in the group inventory.
Oh, no one's writing anything.
Hey!
Mobile
back.
hotspot.
Hey,
Yay! Hi, Jay.
I know that feeling all too well.
Yeah.
You might need to upgrade your interwebs.
Yeah. All right, and the
Oh,
next
no one's
bit.
writing it down, so I'm gonna write it down. What's the first pile?
So this is the first pile, which is 150 silver bars total.
Yeah.
Uh,
Put bank loot and capital, and underneath is what we have.
Yeah.
You need to tell 7 other people to get off there right now.
Yeah.
Tell them the internet is closed until you are done.
24 gold bars and 19 platinum bars.
Did you guys bring a vacuum? It would go a lot faster. We could just vacuum everything up.
Yeah.
A lot
Oh my
faster.
god, we should have done that.
The large
Yeah.
Hoover. Just Hoover it
How
all.
much are the gold and platinum worth? 150 each?
What, the platinum bars?
The gold and platinum.
So the gold bars would be worth 100 gold each. And the platinum bars, let's see. What's a good price for like a platinum bar? Probably like, because it's like a platinum is 10 times the value, isn't it?
Also, I tripped the alarm. I rolled the 2 nat ones and.
So each platinum bar is worth 1,000 gold.
Ooh. That's still not what you were promised, is it?
Keep shoveling.
Yeah, yeah. You can move to another pile or you can keep shoveling from this one, I guess.
Yep. Let's move to another pile. We don't need to move the mirrors now, do we?
Yeah.
No, you need to get every last penny.
Yeah, we have. Let's it go.
Alright, are you gonna... Jay, you have the EMP, they were asking you to use it. Do you want to use it this time to, like, disable, like, the thing so you don't have to, like, dexterity
We
check?
already- Oh,
They didn't
why
do
would
it, is it?
dexterity check? The alarm's already been sounded. Why is it
Well, it would sound again, and the police would get more suspicious, like, once, maybe it's a false alarm, twice, you know.
What?
Nimble.
Once is a false alarm. What kind of police force is this?
Yeah, what kind of police force think the bank alarm is a false alarm?
Yeah, I also... I also rolled a 7. They rolled with advantage. I rolled a 7 and a 1 for the police to start arriving. So, so they're like, "Yeah, this is probably just a false alarm."
What?
Yep.
None of us know.
It's common, you know, banks and their false alarms. Crazy banks. And
What can I say? So the police are sending like a low priority like vehicle to go and check it out. They still have to check it out, but it's going to take them a while because they're like, this is not important.
Going to stop for donuts and coffee on the way.
So Jay, are you? So Jay is not activating the thing. So everyone needs to make me dexterity checks again, please. Dexterity save and acrobatics rather. Sorry.
why are you acrobatic? Just follow the laser thing.
Wait, also, I think
Actually, Tink, you don't need to.
Gigi, I was actually going to ask.
So-
I was going to ask the group if they wanted to use the pinch or not.
You just said nah, so I was like, okay. I just saw no.
No, the nah was to nimble because they were asking whether I wanted to reduce the bag of holding.
Okay.
So I was going to cast enlarge / reduce and enlarge the bag of holding, but I wanted to ask, like, do I know whether that would have any adverse effects?
Yeah. Okay, so because you've been having terrible internet, I was like asking the group if they wanted to use the pinch, and I didn't get a solid result, so I was like, okay, we're just moving with not using it. It's an EMP.
It's the EMP.
It's where you pinch the guy next to you and
Do
Which
we
is-
want to use the EMP?
Yes, please.
Yeah,
I would say you kind of went nah already, so that 2 is still gonna count, unfortunately.
it's like that, and
Yeah,
this
I mean,
one.
I wasn't very
Wait,
hopeful.
does they have advantage because they have those mirrors?
Yeah.
Oh
then
yes, that's when the fairy was like up above, sort of like controlling them. Now she's doing it with them. But Nimble doesn't need to make the check because she's got the feat basically where she can just backflip over lasers, and she's just doing all these backflip over the lasers as of the thing.
Use the pitch.
So
There's
the
a
alarm
cheat for
goes
that.
off again. And that's annoying.
Uh,
I'm gonna go-
all right. So once again, as you go into a dab, you kind of aren't concentrating on everyone else and just how cool you are. You just see this large dragonborn man like completely outside of the laser radius, like a laser hits him right square in the eyes.
I touched the laser, but it's
yeah.
the eyes.
Curse, you are temporarily blinded by the laser light.
No.
Luckily, I have like
No! One weakness.
Hey, you've got blindside.
I-
Oh my god.
You're not a dragon. You're a dragonborn. I don't think they have.
No, it's fighting style, I think.
Yeah, I have the
Yeah.
fighting style that gives me it.
Okay, and once again upstairs, you hear everyone hears bum 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 going off.
Turn it off because now it's annoying. Old Frank is gonna go over to the computer and shut off the alarm.
Okay, now upstairs, you now with the alarm going off twice, you hear a lot more vehicles coming, like
Just gonna turn
6
off
or
the
7.
alarm.
Yeah, you see upstairs they start hearing like 6 or 7 like police cars like coming down.
Okay. Also, the question was, can we enlarge the bag of holding so that it has a
Giving the gold.
bigger entrance and we can shove the gold faster?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Everybody roll. I guess it's acrobatics again, isn't it? To like shovel the gold in. That's what I did before, I think, isn't it?
You did.
Can I do
yeah.
strength instead to just shove the entire pile?
GG, I was going to cast some. I was going to cast some large slash reduce on
Yeah,
the bag of holding.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier to do, and you'll get a lot more gold, but you still can miss out on stuff. So acrobatics check, people.
Yeah, can
So
I use
everyone.
strength and shove the entire pile forwards?
Hmm.
I stay up on the road trying to help everyone with the next acrobatic check and use mage hand.
Yeah, use mage hands as well.
Yeah,
To scoop.
Somebody to lose.
Nice.
GG, Davis has said in general chat, just woke up, sorry the Vax shot kept me up till 5 AM. I can still jump in or just miss this week, either way I understand.
I haven't done that much.
He hasn't done his bit, so you could message him saying you haven't done your part of it yet, so it's fine.
We're currently.
Because he's on the explosive department and he's not been called in yet, so it's okay.
Yeah, like no.
The first thing you shovel in is 96 more silver bars.
Uh-huh.
Silver
Uh,
46 silver bars.
Oh wait, I've got a genius idea. When we finally rob this place, we take all the gold bars and then the silver bars and then the platinum bars and we melt them all down and make bells. And then we sell the bells and then nobody knows.
yeah.
Ingenious.
You get a 90. You get 94 gold bars, which is the same as the silver bars, for some reason.
Wait, no, we had 96 silver bars.
Okay, so some slightly less.
Yeah.
And you get 14 platinum bars. By the way, just for note that they're worth the same. You know, you asked me. That you said before, they're basically worth the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're standard bars, I assume.
You also managed to shovel in there 2 small silver chests. These like tiny little silver chests. Yes. But you shovel in there.
The rest of the party if they would like to ring the explosives team.
Yeah.
We can get the escape route set up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
That
you
was-
gotta get the other piles. There's still 8
Yeah, but
piles.
if they,
There's
Yeah, we
one
can get-
pile left. There's this pile.
What about these piles?
All fake.
Those are fake.
Yeah, fake. There's fake gold. That's the whole thing. They've been actually ripping people
What is
off.
there, fake silver?
Yes, fake silver, fake gold, and fake platinum. They're making fake money and reducing like the amount of loans they're doing, so they make gold more expensive. They're then gonna give out the fake gold and make loads of money.
That's
Yeah.
Tragic.
insanely sad because we're trying to rob them.
but
Yeah.
guys, we're also vigilantes. Like, when the police arrive, they're gonna look in the vault and they'll be like, "Yo, this is all fake gold."
Yeah.
All the stuff is the fake gold. The
They've
rob-
been they've been paying it like like for a while, but yeah, they may be on it. Right. The other thing you get. Oh, hang on. Da-da-da.
Can I can't approach the wall, can I? I need to step outside the mirror.
You can do whatever you want. I
yeah.
turned off the alarm.
Yeah.
Boy.
Hey, you did.
Da-da-da-da. Sorry, I'm just sorting out things. Right. So the other thing you see is you pull out this gold iron sword, this golden hilted sword. The alarm keeps going off. No, I'm joking. This gold sword.
Turn it off. It was annoying.
Yeah, he turned it off, so.
Yeah.
Off.
So you hold out. You pull in this as you're scooping in this sword. It goes. What are you doing? Someone's trying to capture me, master. Oh, he can't hear me.
Scoop it in.
Oh my god!
Who is your
Got it!
master?
Gallagher! Or some other talking sword that's cooler than Gallagher.
So put in the group inventory a sword of warning.
Sword of warning. I just put in talking gold sword.
Yeah, that's a
No,
better
it's
name.
the sword of
Talking
warning, because
gold
all it does is warn people that it's being taken.
Yeah.
sword.
Really?
That's dumb.
No, it's an actual item in D&D. It's called a sword of warning.
It's an actual thing, yeah.
Yeah.
All it does is warn you when it's being stolen.
It's like, I'm being taken!
Yeah.
Save me!
You also pick out of this thing what you have to be slightly more careful, and you guys have done well enough that you also scoop into the bag this ceramic jug with like multiple different like holes with like little like cork lids, and it's an alchemy jug.
I recognize.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Lay gas.
Immediately use it to make wine and drink.
Oh my god. Immediately the party gets. The
Premature
police.
celebration.
Yeah, the police arrives, the robbers are all drunk and everything. Oh my god.
With the luckily most of you got a high enough number, because the other thing you managed to stop it, nimble fingers going in, because the other item that was just about to be scooped in was another bag of holding into the bag of holding. You almost like, and you're like, you stop it going in.
Oh, nice! That means we can do 2 bags at once.
Unfortunately, there's nothing in it. If you empty it out, it is empty. It just seems to be. There is like a receipt. It seems to be like made by like an enchantment company. That's like, this is your order, sir. You know, pick it up from the bank when you're ready.
Now it's ours.
Ah. We got it.
Hell yeah.
All right, and those are the items you get from that pile.
Yep. Now this pile. Let's go.
Because are you guys gonna ring the explosive guy now, or?
Yeah, I
Oh,
was gonna
yeah.
say like I get
I
someone to
thought
ring it.
someone was already doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume
as soon as-
as you realise like the alarm is no longer going off, I guess you can just tell the mirrors to like retract basically, and they fold in, and like so you guys can just walk where you want to. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so in that case, Timely and Dance, I will switch over to you guys.
Please don't blow up the tunnel.
Please don't blow us up.
Yes.
So
Do it.
both Timely and Dance, you hear a ring ring, and
It's the same people. Timely is Dance's character.
Oh,
in
God.
the other campaign.
gosh damn it, gosh darn it, stop having stop having similar names, although they're not. Although they're not really.
Yeah, they're not similar.
Dan and Dam are pretty similar.
You get a ring. Anyway, you get a ring. Both of you get a ring on your mobile phone. Do you guys want to tell them?
Hey,
If you want to do your part of the job,
Blow up the wall.
Do I want to do my part of the job? I mean, it's
I mean,
explosive,
kinda.
right?
Yep.
I just press a button.
Yep.
You want me to press this
Yes.
button? Okay, I press the same button on the phone
I-
while I'm on the phone with them.
I assume you stand back and not
Yeah,
next to
you
the
might
wall.
wanna step away, though, before doing that.
Yeah, I can't
Just
control my
go.
character.
Next to the TNT. Oh, you want me to blow it up? Okay, looks at it. Boom.
allow me to explode.
You should have control over it because it's your character.
Because it's a different color. I thought this
Oh, I'm
was
an idiot. I was.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you're
can't.
you have to do that.
I was on this one.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess make a dexterity sleight of hand check for at advantage. Whoever wants to make that one.
This for blowing the shit up, or?
Yeah, blowing the shit up.
Oh right. Well, hang on a second. What's my dex?
I think Tink's probably better suited.
Yeah. I was gonna
Two
say
on my
his
sleight of
dex.
hand.
Yeah, I've got like one dex.
Okay, so roll with advantage then, Tink. 19. With the 19, the wall blows up, and another and Onyx. Although you've turned off the alarm, it's a separate tremor sense alarm that goes off. So you just hear it now. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it. Go off.
the last one. What is that?
They go.
Manager how to disable it.
The other manager knows what it is. They're blowing a hole through the vault wall somehow.
Oh, they're never gonna have enough explosives for that. That sounds ridiculous.
Do you want to persuade them that they're not going to blow up the wall and not to try and call more security?
What? The cops are already here.
Or on their way, but you know, do you want them to like not report like that because they
Well,
think?
the alarm's going off. Can't the cops hear it?
Yeah, the cops can hear it. Yeah, I guess
Oh,
that's
well,
true.
then I don't have to persuade anyone.
All right. In that case, I will put you two guys into the other map. Not wrong map.
Not this one.
I remember this place.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
We're back in the VR. Ah.
And actually, at this point, because you have you used the pinch now?
I think we did.
yeah.
Yeah, I already used it.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, so
why? Okay.
Well, when the like tremor sense alarm starts going off, I'll use it then.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so the alarm wouldn't go off. Ah.
Yeah.
So actually, rewind that a bit. That no one hears an alarm. Jay, roll me a d20 for me.
Because it's like the laser alarm has already been disabled, so I wouldn't have needed to.
Mhm.
14.
14, nice.
14. With a 14, as you use the EMP, it explodes outwards, like the laser lights go out, and the explosion happens, so no alarm goes off. And then, everybody would see, including like upstairs, because it's like localized, like all the lights like flicker off for like a few moments,
Yeah.
and then everything sort of flickers back on, but all the alarms have sort of been disabled.
Like,
But But you also notice the thing's starting to glow bright blue and growing brighter and brighter in your hand.
I throw it.
It just
over
goes
here.
and just explodes into lightning.
Did I manage to throw it or not?
Yeah, you threw it. 14. The 14 was like, how good are you? Like,
Okay.
short of, unfortunately, short of a natural 20, that thing wouldn't survive because the
Yeah.
artificer's not that good. So short of a natural 20, it wouldn't have
Yeah,
survived.
his specialty is like Frankenstein stuff.
Mm.
What the hell was that thing? Now my phone's not working. What did you all do?
He
We
just
just
went
said
on the
it
phone as
Gold.
well.
There is gold. Oh, I don't care. What?
Start
Just say
swimming in
that
the
you are.
fake gold.
Oh yeah, do you guys want to explain that? To
I'm just piling in gold into my pockets.
yeah, put in.
Wait, come over here.
Oh, Astro tells you.
Yeah, I tell him.
Okay, so Astro tells you it's fake.
Oh. Okay, well then.
This one's real though.
Just
I
start
put it
dumping
the
my
one that
pockets
makes
back out.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's real. Okay.
Yeah, we're piling it all into the
All right,
Ma-
ma-
two bags of holding now.
Yeah. Roll a dexterity sleight of hand check, people. Or
Can I
actually-
first investigate this pile to see if there's anything like a bag of holding or a portable hold?
yeah, sure, and make an investigation check. 11. I will. Even though you've not rolled well, I'll tell you now there isn't a bag of holding or portable hold type item here.
Perfect. I got an 11 on my acrobatics.
Everyone's not got very good numbers so far.
I
Sleight
mean,
of hand.
we don't
Wrong
have many
one.
dexterous people.
You gotta use acrobatics, not sleight of hand.
Um.
I mean, it doesn't matter for me.
It's the
It
same
doesn't
bonus
matter.
for me. so-
Okay, so this time, everyone gets. So, Tink, I'll do you separately because I assume you're like sort of holding it a bit to yourself. You get 8. You get 8 gold bars, 4 silver bars, 1 platinum bar, and 3 rubies, each worth 50 gold pieces.
Ooh, nice.
Right or us?
No, for the tank.
For Tink.
Yeah.
For you guys, you get
For new-
you get 12 silver bars,
That's not much.
5 gold bars because you're not doing very well dexterity wise.
Can I roll for dex to see how much I can grab?
Sure, if you're grabbing yourself, are you grabbing individually, just like hoarding for yourself a bit?
Grab a little.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
No honor amongst
was me.
thieves.
This is for the two of you fuckers. This isn't for me. This is all going to the
The
shit, what's
church.
word?
Yeah. So roll sleight of hand.
No honor amongst thieves.
Sleight of hand. I thought it was dex.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it sneaky. I'm just picking shit. Up.
Oh yeah, dexterity.
It's
Yeah.
acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics. Yeah, roll acrobatics. Right. So
Investigation pack. Is there any more magical items in there?
there are magical items in there. 21. Okay, I'll come with timely later. Is
Hey, bitch, the poor are gonna be doing well tonight.
okay. So with a nat 20. Alright, I'll deal with timing later. Yeah, the other you get more magical items than gold and silver bars. So some of the magical items, you see like 5 of these items. They seem to be not well used. They seem to be collectibles, like in various colours. But otherwise they don't see it, like the nobles don't. From what you know, Sky, they are the nobles don't use them that often. Sometimes they're used in like industry. They are rods, immovable rods, like 5 immovable rods.
We can sell 4 of them. We only need 1.
No. I already have one.
Yeah, now we have one.
Sell all 5.
Take all 5 of them. They're useful.
You see three more silver chests there.
Silver chest.
Although you don't, in the silver chest there are more like there basically there's potions in there, but you haven't opened them up. So, in a separate like glass box that sort of catches your eye is a sort of bluish, light blue like potion in this like glass cage, and like the liquid seems to like float upwards inside the bottle. That catches your eye, Sky.
It's that thing from the BFG.
So do all liquids go
Let
up?
red blue potion now, or is that red good down?
Sorry.
Yeah.
You can grab it, yeah.
What did I loot as well?
Oh yeah, I'll get to you. I think it's one more magical item for these guys. Alright.
Did you guys rob the cash registers before going down there?
No.
We only wanted the vault.
Yeah.
Well, that was dumb.
Yeah. And also we still have to get a only at gold bars.
You
Oh yeah, we are.
you also find one scroll of blight.
Oh.
Yes, I will take that.
That's a good spot.
See someone gonna put him in the bag of holding, just go, Mage and
Yoink. Everybody at this point, actually, I'll do timely now. Timely with that nat 20. You get 83 silver bars.
Yeah.
25 gold bars.
Yeah.
And 20 platinum bars.
Oh shit, nice.
But most of these guys get the other magical items. Everybody at this point make perception.
No, hold on. What did we get? Like, we're still on gold bars, aren't we?
Yeah, you got like 8 and 5 and 3. You mostly got magic items. You did terribly.
The magic items was for us.
Yeah, the magic items were for you guys. Apart from like
People
Sky grabbed the potion. The 3 chests contain magical items, and then there was the potion, the immovable rods, which is for you guys.
Yes, a potion, immovable rods, and 3 chests.
Yeah, those were for. They have magical items in them, but you probably don't have the time to like open them up and see what's in them.
Yep,
We can look later.
Or do I just have the Scroll of Blight and the blue potion?
Yeah. Because those things you grabbed. Yeah.
Yep, I've written everything down.
So, everybody make perception checks.
I got a 19.
What were you rolling Arcana for, by the way, Nimble, out of curiosity?
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Unnatural 0.
Nat 0. Oh my god.
Everybody else knows what's going on except for Nimble, who has
Yeah.
no clue.
Yeah, Nimble has been accidentally put in the bag of holding.
God.
No, she was trying to look around and she just like ended up flying into someone's pocket.
Yeah.
She was putting gold, and then one of the mages just shoved it in.
Yeah.
Shoved it in it.
So, what were you Arcana-ing, Nimble? Because you rolled Arcana at the top there, or did you roll that by mistake?
I was just looking, or I was gonna see if I could detect magic or something with that, but I don't know if I could do that.
What were you Arcana-ing? What item?
Any one of the cool ones, I guess, like one of the
The potions, the potion that you could see. With a 23, that is a potion of flight.
Oh.
It gives you a flying speed for an hour, I believe. So, Sky, you have a potion of flying. It casts fly on you, basically.
Right. There we go.
Mine.
Yeah. But as you're sort of like looking at that and go, oh, that's interesting. You see in like the pile of gold, like a gold bottle, and you're like, oh, maybe this contains something good. And you like fly. You can't really see what's in the bottle, so you fly into it. But as you sort of fly into it, like these guys are digging around, all the gold gets jumbled up, so you get buried underneath like the treasure pile, and it goes completely dark inside the bottle.
Help.
Help! I'm inside the pile! Help!
I will grab Nimble and place her in a safe location.
Yeah. I'll say with your nat 20, Najar, along with like seeing Nimble just get buried in the gold pile. You hear upstairs, woo, like a lot of police sirens, a lot of them.
Guys,
Yo, do we have another explosive?
And that's your way out.
Explosive, please hand it to me.
Oh no, I think we used.
No, you use them for the way out, and I will go to the bank now.
how are the police going to get down here? We cut the
One
elevator.
grenade.
No, I wanted like a high power explosive so that I can cast them large.
Okay, fine then. I won't give you one grenade.
I mean,
Thanks.
I have 8 grenades I could sacrifice for the cause.
Oh!
No. He said he didn't want one.
I gave him 8.
I don't want your grenades. I wanted like a high power explosive so I could blow up the elevator shaft so they can't follow us down. They'd have to dig in. for a
What?
bit.
Okay, if I've got a 20-foot cube web again, do you think that would help?
Yeah, it slows them down, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna slow them down. We've got time to escape.
But also, we destroyed the lift, so they have to grapple down anyway.
Yeah, they're gonna have to wire that.
And they did cut down the ropes.
By the way, I just switched it to this map. You guys aren't here, but
I'm a
Unmove
delay.
yourselves.
I'm a delay.
that's what appears
Ceasing.
if you are upstairs.
Oh God.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Why is Satan there?
Oh, we can talk this out.
it's a tiefling actually, not just Satan. It's a tiefling. That's a bit racist, to be honest. You know.
Wow.
Like, he looks like he's committing murder of the highest degree. He's surrounded by
probably
flames,
is.
he's got like a blue plasma ball.
Yeah, or
He's
that
going to
is
be
going to do
murdering us.
murder.
He's going to be murdering us.
Oh my god.
Like like these guys. I guess you guys start like the soldiers come, like these squads come in, like ram open the door and like come into where you guys are being held up.
Now Onyx gets to have a turn.
Onyx, what do you want to say as like these clone troops sort of come marching in? There are a few wizards also with them. Some of them look a bit like Sky, like they have like laptops on them and like they're starting to like type code out, basically.
Onyx doesn't.
Onyx?
Onyx,
Yeah.
Next.
What's up?
Approached by the
your
police.
you're basically approached by the clone guards.
Oh, okay. Well, what am I supposed to do?
Are you gonna say anything or?
Hostage. I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay. They're like, what's going on here? What happened? What are you doing here?
The alarm went off. There's a robbery. What do you think's happening?
Don't be a smartass, sir.
Well, you asked what was happening, and you heard the alarm go off. This seems like a dumb question.
But I am in fact highly intelligent.
I'm Frank, middle management.
Nice to meet. Clone Troop 327 reports. Yeah, some guys came in. One of them then grabbed me on the way in through the door. They then knocked me out. and wrestled me, and then they kicked me to unconsciousness. I woke up a few hours ago. So you got beat up by
Hours? It's been a few minutes.
a few minutes ago. Sorry. Yeah. You got beat up by some guy, and you wake up in a few minutes. They're like, yeah, sir, but you gotta understand. I tried my best. Of course you did. And they all point their guns at the other clone and open fire and kill him.
Oh my god!
What is going on? Oh my god!
See, guys, we didn't kill anyone.
The failure guard's been terminated.
I'm gonna run out of the room terrified.
Sir, stop moving! Stop! and
Away.
like these two clones start running after you.
Oh my god, they're gonna shoot me too! Run out the door.
It's a closet.
That's actually an elevator. That is an elevator. Yeah.
You see him press the
Yeah, he runs, starts spam pressing the button, has to wait for the clone to get closer.
Yeah. The door slowly closes. They're running.
The clones start running up the stairs. They're like,
I'm gonna come out of the elevator.
are you gonna go up or the clones will try and tackle you as you try and leave. Both of them missed terribly. Like one rolled a nat 1, the other rolled a 4.
They're trying to kill us all!
Press the closed door button.
Yeah, it pressed the closed door, then waited 1 second, and then pressed the open door.
Yeah,
Power move.
I've done this before, guys.
Yeah. Meanwhile, if we had the copyright, I'd start playing like the Emperor Palpatine Sith music as these two guys. One is the Goliath woman. This other is like a Goliath man, each holding like crimson red laser swords. Like, so tell me, kind folks here, where did they go? They went down there. We cut their ropes though. That's good. Of course, that's very good. Very good indeed.
Open fire.
Elite soldiers, follow me. The rest of you, fan out, surround the area.
I'm running down the street still,
They will say, go and find that. The rest, you two, and this squad here, go and find that manager that just ran off. I do want to ask him a few questions of.
Well, sure, but next time maybe not just kill a man right in front of everybody. You know? Most civilians do not act kindly to murder.
Mage, follow me. Mage and the elites follow me, and they start heading towards the elevator shaft. These
I
guys.
went to the bottom of the elevator shaft.
When we hear the police arrive, I'm going to go ahead and go invisible.
Yeah.
Using one of my
When I hit
charges,
the
so I
police
just like
arrive, I am going to run.
I
Wait,
cease.
cops? Nope. Okay, I'm out.
Yep. Time to go.
Grab some fool's gold on my way. I'm just grabbing like 2 bars of the fake gold.
Yep.
Running.
You can put. Yeah.
I webbed there.
Yeah, you've webbed there. Yeah. And everyone else is running out. So yeah, you all gather by the door.
Can I grab some gold on the way?
Sure. Roll
Yeah.
sleight of hand.
I with my magic, can I grab like get a
I'll
scoop
use
of it?
Yeah.
Yep. Grab some gold. Yep. Roll me. Yeah, acrobatics. Yeah.
Can I grab a gold bar with my mage hand?
Sure. You grab 20 gold pieces. Just like loose gold pieces, Sky. And
Not bad.
Astro, you can grab 1 gold bar if you want to.
Yeah, just the one. Hell yeah!
Wait, gold bar is worth more than gold pieces. I'm gonna grab a gold bar then.
I mean,
Priorities.
his hand.
Sure, yeah, you can instead of the 20 gold pieces, you get 1 gold bar.
I see a turn.
Yep, everybody roll initiative.
Oh, also because we have the sword of warning, we get advantage.
What?
Yeah, because of that talking sword, we get advantage, don't we?
You're not attuned to it, so no.
What the fuck?
Well, it was worth a shot.
Oh god.
Should I roll stealth, by the way? Because I'm in.
Yeah, of course, roll stealth. But they're gonna start coming down this turn, basically. So
10.
Also, Mim, you need to select your token before you click the initiative button, or it doesn't work.
I'm gonna put these in, like the soldiers, in like a small group. Not copy.
Oh wait, did I?
Wait, add the what?
So if you click on your character token,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
then
roll
click on your
initiative.
initiative, then it'll add you to the turn order.
Oh.
So what you want to do now is go to the turn order and put
Change
the
it
first
to what
one
you
rolled.
rolled initially.
Yeah.
Because you
Replace
rolled
it
So
higher.
we
with.
make it,
Oh my
make it
god.
23 instead of a 22.
There we go.
Damn,
Thank you.
most of you rolled badly.
Yep.
The guards haven't rolled yet. I just wanted to add, like, make it better.
That's a good point. Will the guards roll lower?
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
This
don't think
this
you
the
can go
web
far.
just slows them down as well.
Yeah. Don't forget they do have a mage, so you know. But
I know.
right.
Mages aren't real.
The thing is, they need to burn my web, and then they
Don't worry,
can
I got
go.
grappling hook. Yeah, but they're like fairy sized, aren't they?
No.
no, they are human-sized.
And one fairy
How is-
size.
How is Nimble carrying these?
I don't know.
grappling hook? They're larger than
I
she
don't
is.
know. I have no clue. It's D&D. I don't ask questions.
It's
Like
like a
you saying
Pokeball.
I'm a fairy, I'm not strong.
Wait, do you all have
No,
No,
I mean,
we're not-
it's
we're not
a
saying
question
you're
of
not
weight,
strong.
It's a question of size.
Yeah, we say
How
that
are you holding
you
them?
you carrying 3 grappling hooks, it's gonna be the size like 3
You
times
like an
the
ant.
size of you.
Are you like an ant carrying like 6
Oh,
times
no.
your body?
Oh,
The
nice,
guards are
nice,
Eesh.
nice. The 23, nat
No,
20
that's not
initiative.
nice. That's not
Nice.
nice.
Yeah. By the way, by the way, the 23. That's a Jedi Padawan. That's the Padawans, but that's the
Oh,
Padawan.
great.
I was already out the door.
Yeah, you're running as fast as you can, but you know they are right above you guys. So
I went before
all right.
you
So
are.
the next two groups, which are gonna roll in secret currently, the guards, which are probably the proper ones. Oh, that's a nat one. Not even joking. Like one of the groups rolled a nat one.
Hey.
And right. That is numbers. That is 11. And then descending. There you go.
God, we have a 20.
Yeah. So Nimble,
It's an advantage.
Nimble, you're first. I assume if you want a full move, you're out of that room basically now.
Okay. So I have to come back into it?
If you want to run off, you can do, or you could hold and wait for everybody to go through. It's up to you. What do you want?
I'm a hold and wait.
Okay, so you're gonna wait for everybody to go through for
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna see what everyone else does. I don't want to just bye.
yeah. Yeah, you're just gonna hold your action and follow everyone else's lead. Okay. Sky, not Sky, in Najar, yeah, with a very familiar, like you hear like a thump and then a for igniting of a laser sword.
My pupil is like,
Should probably drop.
Meanwhile, outside. Hey, there's the web. It's got half speed
I
and it needs to
dramatically
make a.
walk out
Yeah.
while holding an ignited lightsaber.
16, 17, 18. She did save, so it's half speed. So,
Yeah,
but
she still have half speed though.
10. So she gets out to here.
Why did you turn back?
You see a you see a Padawan. This is a
Oh
Padawan.
yeah, she's still in there. Just 20 foot. She's still in it though. She need to make a save next turn again.
I thought you did it more inside the elevator than that.
Well, I had 20 foot cube, so it's up the elevator and outside. It's
Okay,
holding,
okay. So I will make it. So yeah, that's her turn. She stands there and holds her lightsaber.
I also hold a lightsaber.
Actually, knowing that, would she know? Is it a bit? Okay, she won't do that then.
Oh, and as a bonus action, I start spinning that thing to get +2 AC and
Yeah.
reaction.
Turn around.
I don't know why you turn around. I'm not gonna turn around.
To go through, basically.
Why are you not running?
Why are you not running?
I'm the most likely to survive, so I should be in the back lines. Well, in this case, the back lines are the front lines.
We have a 2319.
We got the 2319.
We have 2319.
Suddenly, just all the windows break and
How's
a bunch
Georgie
of government
doing?
agents come through. It's all good.
We're underground. Where are the windows?
No, they find windows and they break them.
That's the.
Okay.
We break them.
So coming. So sort of floating down the shaft and then flying above comes the mage. He like hovers above because he can't quite. Yeah, he just flies. He just casts fly and then flies down
Question.
into it.
How big is the entrance of the elevator shaft?
Well,
Covered in web.
it would be, but he's flying.
Okay.
So he's not affected by it. So he sees all this like webbing and just flies basically. He was gonna do something else, but unfortunately that would kill his friend. So he's not gonna do that.
Hey.
To firebolt it.
Yes, firebolt the thing.
Yeah, that would have killed his friend though. So he's not gonna do that. Instead, he flies. I think the shaft's about 45 feet. So 45,
Also,
50.
a bit less than half of the shaft is
5,
covered
50,
in web.
55. So he can get to here, his turn. So you see like a tiefling mage like flying.
I don't think flying prevents, remove the web's effect though.
I think it's like it has to be touching the ground. I thought, or it's kind of not in the spirit of it really. Although,
Okay, the thing is, the web is 20 foot cube. So it's up as well.
Oh, it's like a webbing cube.
It fills everything in a 20 foot cube.
Oh, I see.
So even flying in it is like difficult terrain.
Abandoned mine shafts in Minecraft.
Oh, okay, yeah. In that case, he will firebolt it instead to clear it.
Firebolt. Okay, I thought you said
Yeah,
fireball
it's-
for a second. I was
So
concerned.
so it's gonna clear next turn.
Yep. So he fires down a firebolt on his
For
turn.
this whole turn, it's gonna burn.
Yeah.
I was going to throw a grenade in it to ignite it, but I guess this is better.
All right, it's your turn. Are you just gonna stay there, or are you gonna approach the Padawan? So he's not here yet. The mage, I just removed him. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So you're gonna approach the Padawan, or are you just holding your ground?
No, I'm holding my ground and I've done the lightsaber spinning stance.
Yeah. Jay, are you running? I guess. stealthing
guys,
away.
the smallest party member has decided not to move, and I know she won't slow me down if I pick her up, so I grab her.
Yep,
and
that's
then I
pretty easy.
sprint.
Alright, yep, that's pretty easy. You are now in the next room, which we will...
I am farther along than everyone else, because I am speed.
Yeah, I will put you in the next room.
Speed.
I am speed.
This she will... the other person will actually sort of like cut like a giant like swathe of it. And try and sort of cut her way through, so she's gonna make the save. Okay, she's gonna do that. So she has cleared it a little bit for herself, but also jumping down, hearing a similar igniting sound, comes the master. But she's used her attack roll basically this turn to make it clear terrain for her.
I feel less confident. A
Are you
Padawan I
feeling
can take.
threatened yet?
A Padawan and a master is tough business. Always do
Are you
that.
feeling threatened yet?
No! Stop the quotes!
So she's using her action basically to like cut through it. And she will actually say, "Ah, Nijar, a long time since I saw you in our ranks. I wondered where you'd come to. A shame you've turned against us."
Oh god.
Wait, hold on.
She knows you. You don't know her. Like this.
What the fuck are you talking about, lady? I don't know you.
And she just stands there, ignites her. I think she's got a long sword saber, so she's got a long one. Alright, Sky, it's your turn.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
But first, I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on the lady.
This one or this lady?
Whatever.
Oh, this man. That's a man, so.
Lady, I have a presume.
The lady.
This guy's gonna snap his finger and cast Toll the Dead.
Okay, versus. Yeah. So the lady is closer. All right. Roll that Toll the Dead, and she will make the save.
I mean, you need to make the save first.
Yeah. I think I've got a character sheet. I've got a character sheet on here, unlike the other person. What save is it? Sorry, con.
Con save.
Nope, she failed.
Have she previously taken any damage?
Unfortunately, no.
The falling damage?
Oh, they are Jedi, so.
We don't really do fall damage.
And either way, that means
Actually, the Padawan would have suffered full damage.
Yeah, the Padawans are a bit weak.
So you can do him, and then he's gonna burn, and she will have to save him. Otherwise, he's gonna die.
I mean, Padawans are expendable.
Yeah, for the Sith, yes. Or for the I mean, GIF. Yep, there we go. Won't cause copyright there. Yep, all good.
Yeah, you nailed that one.
Oh, she's pretty bloodied from that.
That's a spicy roll.
14 necrotic damage.
Mm.
And I'm gonna move 30 feet out and cast Misty Step, teleport 30 feet more.
Yep. And I assume you're going into the next room, which I'll put you in.
Which I moved 6 from where my position is.
Yeah, you'll be in the next room, so you're good.
How far would I move into the new room, I guess?
I'll put as I said. I'll switch it when it comes to that. Winching down, like winching their way down, so they're rather slow, sort of parasailing down, so they would end their turn within like the thing.
Within the web, they're gonna burn as well.
Oh no.
Who burned the web?
They're gonna burn.
The mage.
They're gonna burn.
This is fine.
Why are you doing that?
This is fine.
They're doing that. Why? Why?
So these two guys just winch down.
Yep, they're burning.
Yeah. And then it's Astro's turn.
Yep. So these guys winch down in the fire, so they take first roll 2d6. Is it 6 or 4? Which one?
It's fire
2d4.
bolt.
No, it's 2d4.
Okay.
It has a specific damage.
All right.
So, but this, do you want me to roll twice or?
Nah, just once. It's fine.
Yeah. So they both take 4. They're not gonna take any damage again, but.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go.
And the lady would also take fire damage as well. So.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's on their turn if they go in or if they start.
Yeah.
So.
They ended their turn in it, but I'll do the fire damage now, so it's easier.
Yeah, it's the start. Oh, okay, so they're taking it. What is yes though? If you walk in it, I guess you bother them, and they don't take damage. I guess.
Yeah, I'm just marking their damage down anyway, so you know.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna move towards.
Okay, you're moving in.
Yes, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Long Strider.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm running back. I'm running away.
So you could have.
I just casted Long Strider on you.
Oh, I see.
So you can run faster.
Oh, don't worry, I have a plan.
Yeah, but still, just in case, you know, like.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, Dance, it's your turn.
Okie dokie.
Are you running, or are you beating up people?
I mean, how many people is there, people?
There's going to be a lot of them coming down, and all very highly elite.
Yeah.
It's probably better to run, to be
We're
honest.
all running away.
He's just trying to hold them off, but doing that Jedi because it's too Gith. He has to, as a psionic knight, you know, fight them. It's kind of in the rules. It's not really, but it's kind of is.
I mean, I'm the getaway driver as well, so like.
Yeah, yeah. So you just run. You start running towards the car. All right, you can do
I'm
that.
just gonna run to the fucking car and start that shit up and get going.
Yeah. So you'll also be in there.
But I can just spam Long Strider. I can cast Long Strider 4 times. Well, 3 times now.
All right. And then it's Tink.
An hour.
It's your turn,
After it's an
Davis.
hour, so you
Tink.
cast on everyone.
Alright, how far can I throw a grenade?
Probably you could probably throw it at them if you
Yeah.
wanted to.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna throw a grenade over there.
All right, make an attack roll.
Because even if it doesn't quite reach them, like the blast radius would probably catch them.
Yes. Yeah.
11. Yep. Sure. Do you remember what the grenade does, or?
2d6.
Yep. Roll that damage, and I'll roll deck saves. I rolled it on here. It doesn't matter. Okay, the master is not gonna.
It's good damage.
Why do you have written to D8?
The master seems to unnaturally be able to dodge this. She rolled a nat 20, so she's not taking anything, unfortunately.
Sad.
So she actually because they are Civ or whatever you call them. Instead of because she would take some of the damage, although it's evil, you know, they are evil. She just bats it towards her Padawan to keep it away from her. And the
Wow.
Padawan just takes the damage.
Wow.
She's like, "Be stronger, my feel the pain course through you."
Yeah, she turns around and she turns to the Padawan and just says, "Fucking suck."
Yes.
Does that cause like any kind of damage to the doorway over here?
Yeah, it is metal, I guess, but yeah, it like slightly like kinks it like breaks in.
It was metal. I'm so used to everything being stone.
Yeah. And I guess with the rest of you movement, you run.
Yes. I just throw a grenade and then run away.
Yep. 2 more elites come in. The 2 are at the nat 1 order, and then I will do everybody at the top of the turn. How long is it? Okay. Right, which I need to get from the back. They will winch down. Actually, after these 2 winch down, shall we take a little break, a little 5-minute break, because I need to refill my water, because I ran out a while ago.
It would be nice to go and grab a cup of coffee. I woke up and ran straight to the computer.
Yep.
It's fair.
Yep. So we'll take a little break once I post these guys here. We'll be on break.
For you, Dan. You've got to sit here and suffer.
No.
Well, that's not me without my coffee.
All right, go get your coffee, your drinks, and all that, people. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Okie dokie.
Not you when you're hungry.
Stickers.
Snickers?
Not
Nice.
sponsored.
Yeah, no.
Not sponsored whatsoever. Though I will admit they are one of my
Get a
favourite
Snickers.
toppings, to be fair, so
Twix as well is.
I'm a good twit.
1919. So I'm taking a little break. Actually, you arrived just in time.
Cool. Where's your stool? Can you pull your stool out for me? Just out of the way as a hoover.
Okay, 24. Right.
there's a few immigrants, and then there's also people that are interested in the Asian culture and food, and so they open restaurants with the theme of, hey, I'm gonna make a. I know that in my hometown there's a guy is not Japanese, but he opened a restaurant and makes Japanese dish, and it's fucking amazing. And like his friends told him, because at the beginning he was only making food for like his friends, and his friends were like, "What are you doing? You should open restaurants." And he would like never opened one. And then at one point he was like, "Hey, fuck it, I'm gonna do it," and it's working really well.
So
Like he opened 1 year before COVID, and so what he did is was start doing like takeaway.
Yeah.
Because of it, and it worked really well. Like other restaurants that are near him couldn't do that, but he did it.
So he managed to keep his business going.
Yeah. Well, they all did though, which is nice.
Yeah,
Thankfully, because
that's all good.
I'm lucky that in my hometown we've got like really good restaurants, and they're not too expensive, which is nice.
Alright. Timely is AFK still. We can wait a little bit, I guess, if we want to. I just got back.
Coming back.
Yeah, okay, so I'll leave it for a few more minutes then.
Sometimes I think about moving to the Europes, but then I'd have to re-get my degree, and that would not be fun.
You actually don't need to.
Yeah.
You don't.
I'm still in the middle of getting my degree, so I guess.
Well, yeah, you need to get it first.
You need to finish your degree first.
Yeah, you need to. But the thing is, I think you can because.
Is any?
Oh no, it's between Europe that there's the point system. I don't think. Oh no, it's universal technically. Is it?
Yeah, I think it's any. If you have any degree, you can. Because my dad has a degree from here, and he teaches in like Dubai and Spain and things like that. He hasn't for a while, but he can.
I know that once you've got the degree, it's like everyone has it. But I know that like in Europe at least there's a point system that you accumulate by doing years. But I don't know if this point system is used everywhere. I know it's used in Europe. I don't know if it's used like in America, India, like or Asia or Africa.
I don't know actually.
I know there's a point system in France and in England and Germany, so I figured it's like Europe has it. But I don't know about the rest of the world.
Yeah, but as I said, my dad has a degree from England and he teaches in Dubai, so.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about the degree. I'm talking about the point system that you obtain with the years. Like if you do the first year of master, then you like master is 2 years.
Oh, you mean like the GCSE equivalent?
Yeah.
I don't think. I think everyone has a different system, but it's like as long as you've passed or
right?
yeah, it like converts basically.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but yeah.
Don't you also have to like moving country? Like you gotta prove that like the work you do can only be done in that country or something along that line.
What?
Or maybe that's just for a work visa. Like if you're trying to
No,
off of a work visa.
Oh yeah. I think it's if. I don't think in France we've got that though.
I don't think you need to.
Maybe,
No.
I don't know.
Well, that's what Mousy was running into. She was trying to move over to Bristol and actually like just become a citizen there, and she was told that she had to prove that her job could only be done by her in that country. And
what?
Yeah, and as a streamer, well, that's you know.
Yeah,
you can do that anywhere.
that's why in France, what the issue there is in France is if you stay a certain amount of time in France, you automatically become French.
Right.
The thing is, it's
Does it help if I have French bloodlines?
if you've got
No.
if you've got French bloodline and you prove it, you can get a French a European visa with the French stamp saying,
Excellent.
"Oh, you're French."
I could
But-
do that then. I
Do you-
have royal French bloodlines, so I can be
okay, fancy.
important.
But you need to
Wait,
prove
do
it.
you?
Yeah.
Can't they just take my blood and prove it? Is that
No,
how that
you've got
works?
to.
No.
DNA
I
test?
mean, unless they have the blood
What?
of your great
Yeah.
grandfather as well.
But
Take my DNA and then do a DNA test? Like, I don't know.
no.
No.
Do
You have
Ancestry? You
you
know,
have to
one of those things?
you have to go to somewhere like to grab the ancestry tree and then show that.
Why can't they just do it for me? That seems weird.
Because
Because
you want the
you-
citizenship.
yeah,
They don't.
Because you have to prove it. They don't have to prove anything.
They don't want you there. You want to be there.
And and
tricked
my
again.
God, if you want France administration to do something, like they need to be motivated, and even then they're really slow.
Mm.
We
So-
can get down to it sometime, eh?
I
Well,
think
then I'm
that's
gonna
just.
have to find a
Smoke
way to
Okay, I'm gonna
get my
say
I
that.
think that's just all governments, though.
Yeah.
I'm
Military.
gonna say that my father worked in the French administration for a bit, and for like an internship. He worked there like a few months, and he was given like a few papers right the first day, and he went through them like like called people, grabbed the things, right? And so at the end of the day, he had one person that he had two person that didn't pick up the phone of all the things they did. So he went to see the person in charge, and he had done that like maybe 2 hours before his shift ended. And he went to see the person in charge, like, oh yeah, I finished like that. I'm gonna call them tomorrow because they're not responding again this afternoon. So is there more things I can do to advance for the week, or like we'll have the same amount for tomorrow? The lady like looked at him wide-eyed and said that was for the whole week.
What?
And so the next day he came in with like comics and sat reading through them and called the two people he needed to call, and he had finished the week the second day. The next week he came in, it took him 1 day and a half to finish everything because he thinks that his superior gave him more things to do because he was going through them so fast.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's like
Yeah.
literally.
But he literally like when he tells me every time, I'm like, oh, I still can't believe every time he says it. I'm like, that can't be. It's like, yeah, I still can't believe it myself.
Alright, we are back
I
in.
gotta go get an ancestry tree thing and
Yeah.
spit in a cup or something. I don't know.
I mean,
however you
easy
do it.
solution: just dig up one of your ancestors and get a vial of their blood.
Oh god. Oh my
No,
god.
no, no. I'll just do ancestry.com or something. You know, great stuff.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. And then I could go to France.
But yeah, like
Right.
don't think the administration is gonna move for you, man. Like it's not. It doesn't move for anyone, not even themselves. Like
Now, I'm not
UK
entirely
government is
sure what
exactly the
Royal
same.
French means, but maybe I get a castle when I go to France. Maybe.
no, because you remember what we did to royalty?
No. You guys could just do the cool, English thing, and you just have a queen for no reason. I'll just be king for no reason.
Well, the thing is, that's what some French revolutionary wanted to do, and they got guillotined.
Yeah. The head chopping thing is probably you're not getting a castle,
Well,
you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
can I at least get a small house? How about a small house?
you might. Well,
Yes,
no,
awesome.
never mind.
You're gonna get that look like
I was
you're
gonna
a
say
typical
you
American.
might have
That's it.
you might have gold waiting from from your ancestors, but there's a law in France that if you don't claim it, like in 100 years, I think it goes to the government. So yeah, I think it's a
What?
bit late for that.
Oh my god.
Go up and be like, well, here's your castle, here's your princess, there's your team of servants. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Oh, that'd be great. Can I get that?
Oh, yeah.
I want that.
After your day of doing that, there's the guillotine waiting for you there.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Maybe I was got a bloodline to a king or queen that France actually enjoyed. You know, maybe that's.
The thing is, many people enjoyed the French king at the time. It didn't prevent him from being guillotined. That's the thing though. It's people saying that the king wasn't that bad got guillotined as well because they were like, oh, they're royalists as well. No, they're just saying that the king wasn't that bad and he shouldn't have been guillotined. But
maybe I'm related to like King Louis the First, and then they'll be like, oh, that guy was a cool guy. We'll give him.
you know.
I don't think you understand how bloodthirsty the French are.
Yeah. To be literally, I
I'll
saw.
just swing a stick at them and they'll surrender. It's gonna be fine, guys. Don't worry.
No, have you heard their national anthem?
Oh yeah,
The words in the national anthem.
They surrender a lot. I know that.
If you look at the words of the national anthem, let's say it's we're gonna fight until the blood covers the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we return to the game?
Yeah. Let's return to the game. Yes. Let's return to the D&D
Discussing
game.
Chocolate and the French for a long while now.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Nimble. So you guys were heading this way, basically, to out of this area. Like your guys are heading a different way, and you're gonna drop off your gold somewhere in like the sewage system, so it can, like, ruin it.
Perfect. Up. What?
Are you dropping off the gold?
So like you aren't just carrying it on you, and it can just cool down a bit.
Or bag of holding?
What? I thought we were stealing it.
Oh yeah, it's in the bags of holding, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot that you guys have bags of holding.
So no one can go and say gold and it's gonna go out, right?
Yeah.
Actually,
Is this
Can
blocked
I-
off, GG?
No, this
And
is
if
a
so,
door.
how?
It's a door.
Oh, it's a door.
Just run. Keep
Can I
running,
open
guys.
Can I open a bank account here and deposit?
Probably not at this current moment.
Wilkins deposit
I'd like
like
to open a bank account and deposit all this gold, please. Oh, how easy. We've just got robbed.
It seems like a secure facility.
Dear.
Hello, I would like to open a bank account and store 258 silver bars with 150 silver,
Yeah.
120 gold bars, and 100 gold dice, platinum bars, and 1,000 platinum. 2
But see-
small silver chests, a sword of warning, an alchemy jug, a potion of life, 5 immovable rods, 3
Everything that
chests,
you've been missing out of the
And a
vault,
bag
I
of
want
gold.
to deposit.
Yeah.
Every single thing that was stolen, I want to deposit it.
It's better to
Thank
go.
goodness, you guys don't understand. We were about to go bankrupt.
Although I believe it was actually a French guy, a robber back in the old days, who was living in America at the time. Basically, it was the world's quickest arrest because the guy stole the money, then came back and deposited the money.
Yeah, I heard that place.
Wow, what a
And,
jabbar.
and then he got basically he stole the money, ran off. The police arrived, they were doing, and then he came back in. Everyone went, "Hey, that's the guy," and got.
I bet he thought it was smart as well.
I think.
he had to roll a nat 20 on his persuasion to get them to put the money back in there. I think it was his money. He rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
No, he wrote in that one coming inside. Like everyone was like, "That's him." It's like, no, it's not. No one persuasion. Oh.
Which way are we going? This way?
I guess. Although the van is like a diversion, so you guys are probably want to still run this way anyway.
Through
Oh,
the
yeah.
door.
Yeah.
feel like you guys don't need a diversion now. There's just a manager running away, scared.
Yeah, but we don't know that.
Fair enough. Yeah, we don't know that.
Yeah. So I guess you continue running this way, Jay.
Honestly,
Nimble.
It wouldn't be my turn. It would have been Nimble, but I am currently holding Nimble, so.
Yeah. Do you
I
want?
point in that direction.
Are you just gonna let him carry you?
Yes.
I mean, I do have a higher speed than Nimble, so.
You do?
Carrying Nimble, yeah, I have 80 feet when I'm down.
I guess you almost treat Jay like a riding animal and just use your action to go, yeah, just like that.
Hey, onward!
Does that mean I can also use my bonus action to dash? Go
Sure.
for 120.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
Sure, nice.
No.
Without
Bonus
powers
action would be you
combined.
get 160. Because
Because
it
I could
doubles what
already,
the currency
like,
have.
Oh
I
yeah,
can already move
160
my normal.
because you.
Yeah, 160
'cause
because
it's
you double the
doubles.
80.
Oh yeah. So it's like I'm just running normally,
Mhm.
and then I'm action dashing, and then
Yeah.
with Nimble's assistance, I'm able to bonus action dash. So I sped up to incomprehensible levels.
To-
Go forget no. Oh my
Uh,
god.
You're in my pockets.
Don't worry, they can't catch me either. I'm the gingerbread man.
yeah, there's like a couple of clones searching for you. Actually, Onyx, do you want to make me stealth check?
What?
Actually,
no,
the funniest part about this is
Yeah,
it is
there's
still
police
invisible.
looking for you now. So you have.
yeah, but I'm ready. I'm away.
Zuna's still invisible.
But the
so
police
all
can
I'm
run
seeing is
to
Nimble.
you and catch up to you if you don't
But I
lose
have
them.
like a 90-foot head start. There's no way they could catch up to me.
They have
I
cars
literally
and
ran
vehicles.
past all of
Yeah,
them.
they've got
They
cars.
tried to
They have
tackle.
machine gun
They did.
DM
cars.
said make a check, make a check.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you
they've
think?
got cars and everything, so they can look for you. That's all.
Yeah, they've got cars, other vehicles. Also, there's a helicopter outside. That's a minus point, but
Oh, that's
Also,
a.
I could just shape change when no one's
yeah, but it requires like you need to stealth, like then hide and then change, and then you
Yeah.
can go off. Just roll me a stealth check, please. Yep, 26. That is good enough.
I
You.
hide in a garbage can. Never look there.
You hide in the garbage can and come out a hobo.
I know
Do-
when they open it, it's a hobo, and they're like, "Ah, damn, that wasn't." So I'm hiding in a garbage can, already changed into a hobo, just in case.
that's yes.
The hobo's name is Jerry, just to let everybody know.
Hobo Jerry. Yep.
Hobo Jerry.
Hobo Jerry.
I am writing down each and every personality that I have because they will come back again later.
One day.
All the
Yeah.
other hobos look at him really weird because he actually lives in the garbage can. It's not normal.
Yeah.
It's not normal. I'm like Oscar the Grouch.
Oh my god. why?
So
We have middle management, Frank, and hobo in the trash can, Jerry.
Jerry and Frank.
Yep.
Wait, is
Classic
his last name
names.
Carl?
all right. So it's this lady's turn who's in the fire thing.
Hey.
She also needs to make a deck save for the web because it's still there.
Yeah, she still needs to make a.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
She still needs to make the save though.
17.
Yeah, she passes.
Okay. And
She actually just got
she
hit with a grenade.
well, yeah, she's very low on health. So as she comes out and like the fire wraps around her, she Anakin Skywalker sort of like falls to the ground, going, "I hate you," and then sort of falls like unconscious,
Anakin Skywalker
Like reefed.
losing limbs.
like reefed in fire.
Follow.
The next time we meet her, she's going to be the equivalent of Darth Vader.
Yeah.
You were supposed to be the chosen one.
You've just given Gigi an idea.
Multiple
Please,
robotic
please
limbs.
don't do that. Anakin's like the worst supervillain ever. Please, no.
That's
d-
why we need Darth Vader then.
And I
She's
assume,
totally
Now.
evolved into the.
and I
Turn
assume,
out one of the party members is their child as well.
and I assume this now clears. The web stuff now clears.
Oh, it clears on
at
his
the
turn.
Yeah, it's on the turn of the guy that made it burn.
So it's this. It's the next turn. So it is the mage now. So
Yeah, it's on the mage's turn that it
yep.
burns.
So it's gone now.
Well, it wouldn't be the entire web. It's like whichever 5-foot cube of web is on fire. Like
It
okay,
spreads.
so the
I
fire
think.
hits
I think.
this one,
I think it
that one
spreads.
would disappear, and it would spread to these like adjacent ones, and then it would spread again as these ones disappear. Because the spell says any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in 1 round, dealing 2d4 fire damage to any creature that starts on fire.
Oh, it
Web is flammable, guys. Just to let
Yeah,
you know.
the one that was hit initially would be where the fire starts, and then it would spread.
Yep.
I mean,
Also,
just-
she wouldn't
just
have
for-
taken. She wouldn't have
just
taken
for-
the d4 the 2d4.
Do you know what?
Damage.
Because we've kind of done it now. Because we've kind of done it now. Let's rule it that it kind of just rapidly spreads everywhere.
Right. Just for the narrative, can we just have the entire web burn out?
Yeah.
It was a
Something to
very
keep in mind
thin
for
web.
next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, for next time. Yeah, I thought that it like you would catch fire and then it would like
Yeah.
burn everything.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
we
but
did
yeah,
it
it
in a
makes
hurry.
sense.
You know, it was a rush job.
So the mage will then, on his turn, after that sort of he falls down, and he like then casts Featherfall basically, and like floats down to the ground basically. So
How many spell slots does this mage got?
I think Featherfall is a first level, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Have they found Hobo Jerry in the trash can?
No, they have not found Hobo
Oh.
Jerry.
Good.
I just realised I've barely used any spell slots. I've used 2 spell slots, 1 first level and 1 second. Because
So,
I've got my 2 invisibilities that I can use free of charge.
yep. So the mage
Power
down now.
of the invisibility cloak.
I essentially do. That's how my the bodysuit works. It allows me to once per day go invisible without spending a spell slot, and then because I've got the shadow touched, I also have it.
The mage comes. The mage comes out, and then he. Let's see. We'll have a drink of water.
So nice.
He's then going to throw a chromatic orb of cold at you.
Go do it. Think of the children.
What do I need to do for that?
I think he needs to roll an attack.
Yeah, in this roll.
Hey, okay.
I don't think I know how to spell words.
Yeah, he's doing cold currently. And he needs to roll an attack roll. And his attack roll is +6. $19 to hit you.
Nope.
Chromatic orb just flies past you. And that's the mage's turn. It's your turn now.
Okay, now, would you consider a grenade a weapon attack?
Yeah.
Okay, and how big is the radius on these grenades?
I think it's like a 10-foot radius.
I'm just going to throw one right here. And I'm going to use telekinetics, right? And then so that's 8 fire and 15 fire, 15 force damage.
Which makes a total
23.
Yeah, the mage this time got a nat 20 and she got a 4. So like before, she tries to knock it away. The mage sees her doing this, casts shield, so the grenade bounces back into her face and just goes into her face, and she falls unconscious.
Oh, so the Goliath lady is unconscious?
Yeah. She wasn't doing too well.
Okay.
Oh
Then,
no, the Padawan's
extra,
down.
extra attack. I'm going to shoot the mage with my laser gun.
Tokyo Drift.
I'm guessing a 10 does not hit.
No, it does not.
Okay.
He
so
also
now
has
it's
shield up,
time-
so no.
Yeah. So now it's time to run away.
Yep, you just run off.
Yeah. Now hold on. I have to make a DC 10 int check. That's a plus 10 feet of movement, so I have 50 feet right now. Then enhance this thing, double my movement for a minute. I have 100 feet of movement for a minute. Let's go.
Yep, you start running. For some reason, Nina doesn't have a lot of health for like a level 5 character. I don't know why.
Who's Nina?
That's the
yeah,
force
Fairy.
user. That's the force user that died. Her name was
This
Nina.
one?
Yes,
This one.
this one is named Nina.
Oh.
For some reason, she doesn't have a lot of health, so it is what it is, I
Doesn't-
guess.
Doesn't she have to roll death saves? I'm guessing. Question mark.
They will do, yeah. Which
I
will
mean,
come to.
they do have elite soldiers right there with presumably healing supplies.
Yeah, they would probably help out.
Yeah, they're gonna
Yeah, but
inject her with the healing serum.
Yeah, but I slowed them down. That's what matters.
Yeah.
Healing serum.
Run.
Alright, Jay, I assume you keep running. Don't really need to switch back, I assume you just run.
Correctly. Again.
Okay, this time you can make it.
160 feet.
This time you, both Tink and you can make stealth checks, and I think we'll pull you out the initiative if you.
They switched back.
It doesn't need to because they're running so far off the map. The other map, it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna roll anyway because I want to feel good about myself.
26. With a 26, you could probably help Tink's like.
Nimble's in my pocket.
Yeah.
So she's out of view and she can't see me.
With the 9 stealth, like originally she's just standing there shouting commands at you, and you're like, probably not best to have this going on. Although it's kind of cute. Let's put you in the pocket somewhere quiet, and with stealth. And both you and Tink are out of initiative. And actually, I should pull Onyx's character out of initiative too.
What? I was never in initiative.
Oh, for some reason you weren't. No, yes, good point. Where is Tink?
I never rolled initiative, so I shouldn't be there.
Yep, so both of you are out of the initiative now.
I thought somebody rolled it for me.
Alright, then now I will switch back because it is probably... So I guess, because they're off the map now, so I'll just put them off the map. There we go.
Everybody's off the map.
I guess, Sky, you're just going to start running and using your board maybe to fly off. Mhm. So you move like as far as you can, which I think leads you to out there. You're in the hallway currently. Deeper into the hallway. Do you use Misty Step, because that will probably make you roll stealth and out of a combat initiative if you're gonna Misty Step. If not, then you're probably still in it for a bit.
Let me see. What do you mean? Like, if I use Misty Step, will I not be in the combat anymore? So I don't
Yeah,
go in it?
yeah, you would have to just roll stealth and you'd be out of combat. Pretty much. You'd be so far away that they can't really catch up to you anyway.
Okay. Sure? Yeah.
Alright, so you cast Misty Step, roll me that stealth check. 16. With a 16, that's probably good enough. Actually, I'll roll to see if they... Because 23 was definitely... They couldn't... Yeah, they can't... They couldn't... They didn't roll high enough. Okay. Alright, it's the higher up guards. They're probably of our higher concern now is, like, dealing with their down bosses, so they both come in. Like, you killed her! Well, she threw the bomb back at me, you know. And like they go and like stabilize them basically. I actually need to put you on the other map now because you've run off. They don't get up, they just stabilize basically. So I need to put you there. Alright, so the two soldiers do their job. Timely, I guess you run off to the vehicle, which is up this way, and get in it and start the engine ready to go. Timely.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Do I need to roll for starting the engine or something?
Not really. I don't think so.
I don't know where the car is. Where's that vehicle going? Oh.
It's over here. It's over this way.
Oh, right, cool.
Up this tunnel. So yeah, you just hop into the car and wait, I guess. You'll make driving checks later on, but.
Alright, cool beans. I mean, obviously, can I drive the car towards these guys to, you know?
Sure, I guess. Yeah, actually, technically, yeah, you could drive it back down here.
What's the point of waiting for them to come to the car? I can, take the car to them, pick them all up, and then get the fuck out of here.
Yep, sure. You can drive over here. It's not like it won't be a driving check yet. You could just drive back here with your action. So, yep. So the car's there. I don't have an actual physical car object, but imagination.
I'll kick open the door. Come with me if you want to live.
You get 1 inspiration point.
Yes.
Get to the chopper! Oh, all the classic lines.
Alright, Tink, I guess you hop aboard the car with the giant gun and get ready.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. There is a gun on this car.
Into the car because I'm not carrying any actual money.
I jump on the gun then.
What?
Yeah.
Who put a gun on the car?
Basically, Robin gave them a giant gun to control on the car.
What? That does not sound like a peaceful robbery.
I jump on the gun and I aim it back here.
I guess you're getting to hold your action to, if anyone comes through, fire on them.
Yeah, as soon as somebody steps through that little hatchway or starts, because I can actually, it's a big hole, so I can see to the other room where they're trying to like pick the person up, right?
Yeah.
Oh, can I shoot them now? While they're
if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot them now. I'm gonna shoot them through. I'm just gonna open up fire.
All right.
Over everybody's head.
You get 2 attack rolls, but it does a lot of damage, basically representing that you're firing more than twice, really. But it just does a load of damage rather than a load of attacks. I thought that would be better for the gun, to be honest. So you roll 2 d20s plus your dexterity. You're probably not proficient with this giant gun, so.
Where's the plus button? Oh, there it is. Or should I have done that? I should have done that.
It doesn't matter, because I can do 14, 15, 16, 17. The 17 shot would hit one of the soldiers if you're going for that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Whatever I can hit. I'm just letting loose.
Alright, roll me 3d10 plus your dex plus 1. 3d10. It's like a big, massive, like, like these rapid. 17 points of bludgeoning damage. Like, you just hit it, like, they are quite tough, these guys, so they take a lot of bullets because of their armor and how tough they are. But they're like, ugh.
You better get in the car, cause I ain't stopping.
I assume everyone who the soldiers have seen should get into the car.
Yeah, the soldiers now definitely know you're in that car, and they're like, Squad 1, open fire on that vehicle.
Where?
Just to be clear, who had the bags of holding?
Where are these squads you speak of?
They're talking about these two guys that are here. So these two guys, Alpha A, Protocol C. Actually no, he'll just say Alpha A to me, Alpha B, open fire on that vehicle. So this guy will come up. 20, 25, 30. If he goes, actually, if he goes here, so he's gonna have to use his action to dash either way. So he is there. He's like in line of sight. This guy comes up to this commander, and he whispers, "Protocol A, mage," and he nods, and he sort of walks over to the mage. All right, let's keep the cover and try and blast these guys. And then he sort of says to the mage, like, all right, if you can keep them distracted with some magic, that will be good. And the mage sort of nods, and he's like, I'm gonna take tactical position. And as he's going behind the mage, he pulls out the gun and just shoots the mage in the back of the head, killing him. Because he killed the lieutenants. These are like lieutenants.
Did he?
Yeah, because of the shit he used. Yeah,
because of the firebolt.
And also he used a shield to like bounce the grenade back at one of the lieutenants.
Oh yeah, that was all.
I feel like they play fast and loose on the killing of people who I'm pretty sure outrank them. That seems weird.
They probably have orders from above these guys that tell them to do that. So
that'd be like them killing one of their Sith Jedi just for doing all the evil stuff they do. I don't know. Questionable. These guys are not good people.
No, you don't say.
If we wait long enough, they're just gonna kill themselves. So I say we just settle down and wait for them to kill them.
The giant evil mega corporations people are evil?
Well,
No.
considering we're bank robbers and stuff, you kind of had to make the bad guys a lot worse bad guys.
What?
So that, because how many times have we stood there and gone, are we the bad guys because
I am
we're
a
robbing
bad
someplace? Right. And these guys are worse.
I don't know. I used to work for them. They're pretty average.
Okay, I'm shooting you next.
Whoa.
Najjar, are you gonna join these people in the getaway car?
Behind me. You don't know what Frank the hobo.
Alright, no PvP please. Alright,
No, Jerry the hobo, my bad.
Alright, Najjar, are you gonna join them in the car or are you gonna run?
I'm in the car.
Yep, okay. You hop into the car? Alright. These guys are actually, okay, these guys have now stabilized their owners. They're like, alright, open fire. And they...
Owners? What the fuck?
Well, they've stabilized, like, the guys here, they've gone and stabilized. So, 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, so they move.
I don't know what to call them, but those guys.
Yeah. Questioner. I believe they're called questioners in this universe because, it's similar to another term.
I thought they were just called bad force users. That's what I thought they were.
Necrotic knights, that's the word as well.
Yeah, the necrotic knights.
Some
They do seem pretty inquisitive.
yeah, some of them actually will. Some of them will go. There's a tabaxi. He's loose and he has little armor. Open fire on him, and they will both shoot at you, Astro.
Don't worry, Astro. They're clones. They can't hit for shit.
What?
Sit in the car.
Yeah, you're
I'm
fine.
sit outside.
What?
You're gonna be fine. They can't hit.
Wow, you can hear that all the way from the dumpster.
18. 18 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, and the other
Yeah, the hits.
and 14.
That doesn't.
Yeah, I told you.
Why am I getting shot?
Because you're one of the robbers. That's why.
Don't worry. They can't hit. They're clones.
You take 18 points of laser gun damage as they just fire on you. As one of them fires.
I watch you take 5 points of laser gun damage.
Oh, nice.
No, thank God. Well, I was okay, but oof.
Oh yeah,
You
you know
will
what? I
ignore
don't,
that
I don't do
danger.
that. I don't do this.
What? You don't?
You were okay on your own. You said.
No, I would have been okay-ish.
Don't look a
I
kid
wouldn't
close
have
in the
died.
mouth.
That's what I meant by that.
Yeah.
Joke.
So 18 points of damage? Question mark.
Yep. No, 5 points of damage.
Okay, 5. In that case, you take 5 points of laser damage.
Oh wait, that's right. I'm force sensitive. I have to fight a force user. Hold on.
Yeah, I took
While you
5.
guys are all doing this, I can do stuff myself.
Dear.
You forget that I'm a force user.
Alright, well, Onyx needs to find someone to say that he has the force before, he can actually use it. But, Timely, are you gonna just drive off now, or are you gonna wait for Astro to hop in?
I have metachlorians, so I have to go find someone.
No, those don't exist. They aren't.
Force DNA.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Illegally distinct force DNA.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mutachlorians.
Multichlorians.
Metachlorians, yes, of course, yes. With a U, not an E.
Yeah, completely different.
We're completely different. Everyone knows those are different things. Those are different vowels, guys.
Mhm.
I was gonna say, is everybody else in there?
Apart from Astro.
Wait, I thought it was the decoy. I thought I was fucking off.
Yeah, you are. Do you wanna go? You can go.
Nah, I'll wait for. I can say it's Astro got loads of guys on his heels.
Yeah, Astro literally just got shot. Are you just gonna drive off? Is what I was gonna say.
No, I didn't say. Should we get somebody to get out and go and grab his ass?
Oh, you
I
could.
get to the car.
Yeah.
I can run to the car.
What
Ready
I'll
in
do is
action.
I'll obviously.
You
If
could ready the action to drive out of here, I guess.
No, if he's here and there's people behind him, what I'm gonna do is I'll slide the van in between him and.
No, don't do that. Just get ready to drive as I'm in when I'm on top of the car. I can grab on it.
Oh.
Back up, hit him so hard that he flies into the car and then drive off.
You could certainly try.
Do like a brake turn and like open the side door so that he sweep his legs and just fucking flick.
You can certainly drive. You could certainly try.
Fucking hell's yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's cool as shit. It's like, that ridiculous thing. It's total bullshit. Die Hard.
Die Hard, Wanted.
What would be a drive check? Is it like intelligence or dexterity? That's the question.
Performance maybe.
Performance.
That's charisma. You're not convincing the car.
No,
that's true.
Driving.
Athletics would it be maybe?
Yeah,
If you roll the wheel harder, it doesn't hurt.
I think it is intelligence. Yeah, it's an intelligence check.
It's either intelligence or dex. One or the other.
All of the above.
So it's like a body thing.
So I guess for now, either intelligence or dexterity with proficiency +2.
Also, I I rolled a 14 investigation to find a force user. How'd I do?
I will get back to you. We'll probably do that in the downtime. Actually, that will be happening soon. Yeah.
Listen,
In
I'm sitting in a trash can bored. I'm looking for someone.
All right.
So it's +2, so like I'm a 1 for Dex and Intelligence. So would that be like a 3, or does that stay as like whatever I roll is +2?
What?
Never mind. I'm just gonna roll. And what is it? Just normal roll, not advantage.
Yeah, normal.
You sure? I mean,
You're also inside a building. I do have to point this out. It's not a very sort of closed off building. Yeah, just roll. I gave you a +2. The +2's for the super cool driving stuff that you have, as well as your dexterity. You have like a plus something.
Ooh, 17 good enough?
18, 19. Yep. So you you do. Astro would probably take from the sweep.
Yeah, he takes some damage.
Like 7 points of bludgeoning damage as it like cracks his leg and he like falls into the car. And then, so you drive in, out, and then you just accelerate out. Make another driving check for me.
Oh my god. You broke my fucking legs.
Dex again, yeah?
Yeah.
Why are your legs broken? Why weren't they in the vehicle?
13. 15? Oh yeah, 15. So with a 15 you start accelerating out of there, and the
instead of waiting for me.
I've been given a job to do, right? We're getting there.
I guess Tink, you just hold your action with your gun.
No, I am still firing.
Okay, you fire, but you don't hit anything because there's nothing.
That's fine.
All right.
I'm peppering that wall, that area, that floor. I'm just shooting.
All right, so I will just one moment then.
I'm just a hobo looking for a force user. Don't you worry.
D&D out of context.
Sorry, I just had to go and take a tab.
Inspiration for that fucking epic driving maneuver, but you know, whatever.
Broke someone's leg.
Broke our teammate's leg.
I don't know if you get inspiration for doing that.
Yeah, I just had to go and take it. I just had to go and take a tablet. I'm back now.
Hey, it's his fault for not just sitting in the seat when he was spinning around and just making it look cool.
Well, that's true.
Maybe
I
could
can't
have
argue
rolled
with that.
acrobatics or something, you know what I mean? But too slow.
I wasn't told I could roll that. I was just told that the car ran into me.
Yeah.
Crumple, man. Think like a drunk and just let it be loose.
Could I have dived in through one of the windows instead of being
Nope.
smashed in? No. Okay.
You can be smashed into a window if you want.
You could sure roll a dexterity check.
Just dex. Okay.
Acrobatics, I guess.
Acrobatics. Well, it's the same thing. But... Hey!
24. Your legs aren't broken. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage instead, as you just lightly bang your what's that bit of like the ankle that's like
Achilles tendon.
Yeah, you just bang your Achilles tendon ever so slightly. Just makes yourself feel real funny. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, that's the fucking worst. I've been hit.
Yeah.
Hit by a skateboard, like the ankle and that. Oof.
Oh no.
They are keeping back and just opening fire, so they do have disadvantage to hit you. because they are going to be careful. One of the soldiers, his gun, does you see like the heat, like the laser pack, like shred itself, and like the gun's unusable. It's like fuck, and he's like call in like pursuit vehicle. That's what he'll probably do for his next attack.
Need for speed, hot pursuit. This is gonna be great. Love it.
I'm just full. My mouth is just like the biggest, teethiest grin ever. All you can see is sharp, jagged teeth. And I'm just.
Ninja, I guess you're not gonna do anything currently.
I mean, I am going to, what can we say, break out the back window and shoot at the people.
Sure, roll attack. That.
Uh-huh.
This was the guy that already got shot by the gun, by the way. So he's looking a bit weak.
Yep, do either of those hit?
The 9 would not. The 13. I think they've.
I also don't know why it's doing piercing damage. Hold on.
Yeah, I think it's just laser damage. We have a specialized damage for it, don't we?
Yeah.
I think because they're elites, they just have better armor. Unfortunately, I can't really fudge that. So, well, I could, but yeah, you just shoot at them. Unfortunately, it misses.
Yeah. I just throw my gun back into the car. So uncivilized.
Yeah, you get 1 inspiration point.
Nice.
Let's grab these 2.
What is that?
So the other two guys also come through. Also keeping pretty fanned out and being careful, so they do also suffer the disadvantage of firing because they are trying to like be careful. Miss.
Avoid my cover fire.
Yeah, they're trying to.
Ratatata.
The car takes 15 points of laser damage as it just gets shot. Unfortunately, one of the troops did manage to hit the car. It is okay currently because it has got a bit more health than that. All right, Timely, make a drive check.
Okey-dokey then. The dex. Oh wait, I had advantage on that. My bad.
Yeah, well, you rolled advantage anyway, so it's all good. Look, you got 2.
Oh, so 16 is it?
Yeah, you managed to peel out of the hallway, and you're now on the main road. So that ends initiative for everybody, and we're in a chase sequence. Everybody's well, the diversion team is on heat level 1. The rest of you are on heat level 0. So we'll go to Jay and Nimble. What are you doing currently? Now you're sort of out of the way.
So me and him just been typing Roll20 chat, and essentially what's happened is I've made my way to the cafe that Izuna works at, and then like in an alleyway, she's released Nimble from her pocket, changed the appearance of her bodysuit so that it doesn't same as the one that she was wearing during the robbery, and removed the hood. Like out of view of the cameras before dropping invisibility.
Yeah.
And then like essentially we've just been making our way to the cafe whilst having a conversation.
Alright, roll stealth checks with advantage. 27. Yeah, that 20 is gonna help. Yep, that will keep you out of sight. So you guys just go back to the cafe. Yeah, you guys just go back to the cafe and have a.
Nothing ever happened.
You
Good to know each other.
you probably spend like 2 silver pieces on like a nice like Maybe 2 hot chocolates if that's what you're into, or tea or
We're
whatever.
also going to get some cookies.
Oh,
So
some
it will total out to a gold.
yeah.
Because I don't have any silver. So I need to spend a gold.
You could probably get like a those little afternoon teas.
Yeah, we'll get one of those.
Yeah, that have a load of cakes and little thing. You're just having a great time.
Yeah. And also, like, because I've removed the herd Nimble's the first person in the party that's actually seen my face.
Yes.
Yeah.
Quite interesting.
Yes. Onyx, with your 14, unfortunately, you're asking around for any Force users, and the only ones they can really recommend are the Necrotic Knights that are currently at the bank.
What about other Force users?
With a 14, you've not got high enough yet to find anybody, but you could roll another investigation check for
I
me.
know what I. Maybe hold on. Let me see here. Can I use a resource points to call in some favors?
Sure, you could use a resource point.
As like a second Force user in the team sure seems like a useful thing.
Yep. Alright. Roll that investigation with advantage, and I will adjust the DC accordingly.
Ah, jeez, the same number twice.
Hmm.
I don't have good investigation. I'm not an investigator.
Unfortunately, yeah, with even with a 7, you don't find someone. You find someone with that 7. You find someone who's pretending. Like you go all out. Like they go, oh, you should go to here, and then another guy goes, oh, you should go to here, and then another guy goes, oh no, I know, Jerry has force powers. Yeah, he definitely does. And you're like, okay, and Jerry is a druggy hobo guy. And he just waves a stick at you. I have the Force! What do you want from me? That's who you find after that. It's just like a druggy.
Hold on a second. Let me think this through before I make another
You want to use the
terrible
Force,
check.
eh? I'll show you how to use the Force.
Yeah, it just.
Come back here to my little alleyway.
Yeah.
Like, come right on out. Come on.
Yeah.
I won't do anything to you. I promise. No.
Jerry, shut up right now, Jerry. I'm also Jerry. I'm also a hobo. Just shut up right now. I'm thinking. Not the same name, by the way, Jerry. It's kind of cool.
Both Onyx and Davis can have an inspiration point.
Yeah, it's an inspiration point for Jerry. Plus one Jerry.
Oh, technically you could use that inspiration point now to reroll.
I will use a Jerry inspiration point to try and locate. Now I've got to have some contacts, being as I used to be on the bad guy side.
Yeah.
Surely we knew of some cells which had the enemy Jedi.
Necrotic Knight enforced.
No, the enemy Force users, as in the good Force users, the guys with the
Psionic Knights.
The light teal light blades.
Yeah.
Different from blue lightsabers, as you can clearly tell. Light teal is a different color.
Yep.
Alright? Just so everybody knows and is aware, light teal is a different color.
Oh my gosh, you can.
There you go.
Okay, with a 15. I also with that just that conversation, I want to give you another inspiration point.
I will take that inspiration point for the main character because that was out of character inspiration.
Yeah. But yeah. So, with a 15, you do find somebody. You find like a call, and it is a private investigator. Actually, you would know him, Kirsch, because he was your mentor at one point. Basically, he's found your mentor.
Wait, so I'm going to be his senior pupil. I mean, yeah.
Hello, private eye, I guess. I'm looking for a force user.
Hold on, I've got the name here somewhere.
Do you know of a force user, private eye man?
He is the force user.
Oh, he is the force. I see.
Yes. User, not the force itself. He would be very powerful if he was.
It's just a really weird way of spelling Jose.
Jose.
Yeah.
So he says,
Jose.
Jose. He's like,
Jose.
greeting. You. So he goes, aha. I hear. So I hear you're looking to see if you are capable of further powers. Is that not correct, mon ami? I'm sorry, Astro, in advance.
Oh my god.
I'm giving him a friend.
Oh, madam.
Sir.
Sure, yeah,
Madam, oh my god, I'm out.
Bonjour, monsieur. I suppose, yes, that would be accurate.
It goes very well. I will now see if you are capable of the force powers.
Take a blood sample with a weird technology thing, and it's gonna show you if I have weird force DNA, right?
Unfortunately, there were some good movies, and then there were some terrible movies. The terrible movies slightly showed that one. So in the good ones, we more detect, as it were.
Oh, you mean you sense it like you're supposed to be able to?
Yeah.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah, let's go with that.
You got 78%, which is probably.
That's like a pretty large number. I'm not a mathematician, but I'd say that's a
He
pretty
goes,
big number.
You do have the potential to unlock the force powers, mon ami.
Oh, fantastic.
So basically, you would have to take like levels in fighter and then go into silent ignite. That would be the slight downside because you do have to train in it and things like that.
Is there someone you know, monsieur, who could teach me the ways?
I could teach you myself. I have.
You can, but I'm sure you're quite busy and being a PI and all. Like are there other users?
He goes. There is Madame Cliffa.
Sounds great. Well, I'll take that one. I don't want to go through a list.
She owns a spa, although not very successful, unfortunately. But she will take new students. Cliffa. A-R, yes, we.
Madame Cliffa. Okay, I will go find her.
Yes, she is very good. Depending on what sort of sword style you want to go for, I guess. She could teach you the others, but her speciality is double-ended laser swords.
Merci. I will find Madame Cliffa.
Yeah, and so basically he gives you like an address, like a spa, basically, and that will be.
Wait, what's his specialty?
I think Najar, what's your specialty?
I use like normal one-sided blade.
That's
terribly boring. I don't want that guy. I'm gonna go to Madame Cliffa. That's so much cooler.
He's single. Yeah, he's got a single sword, single laser sword. Yeah.
You always go for the double-sided one. What are you talking about?
You don't want the terrible Frenchman, yes.
Yeah. Double-sided one needs two hands to wield. Otherwise, I would have gone for that.
Yeah.
Right. I'm more of a dexterous man anyway, so I don't need to.
There are a few others, but he didn't really want to reveal too many, so he just gave you one force user, basically.
He gave me the one force user that he was like, if she dies, we're okay. Like, it's fine.
If you are very dexterous, you can go for the full-on Yoda style, where you just jump around and swing your sword.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be taught by Yoda himself. Let's do this.
You'd have to go and find Yoda, unfortunately, because he didn't give you Yoda. Not.
Where is Yoda?
It's not Yoda. It's Dio.
Dio, yes.
Yes, Dio. Where is Dio? The great master who is for some reason in charge of everyone, even though he's not as great as other ones, but he's still pretty cool.
This is the best.
He's not the strongest, I will say that.
Feeling the force, yes.
No.
There's
Fighting.
But he's black,
Fighting,
so he
no.
can't be in charge.
Unfortunately, even with a very, very, very good persuasion, she wouldn't really give away, because, you know, that could cause problems.
It's alright, he's not even the best. I have to find the one black guy with the purplish lightsaber that's not purple. He's the best.
Oh, where's Mindu?
I'm.
Windu! Oh, I love him!
Where's Mindu?
Where's Mindu?
G-
How's it going?
Oh, yeah, he specializes in force maces. Yeah, that's canon now.
I love it. Wait, Mindu, you great guy.
There's also Master Gith, which is as well as normal swords, he also specializes in force shield usage. So he's like sword and shield user.
Ah, that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty good. And then there's, instead of shock tea, it's shit tea. She is just great at everything.
She's great at making tea. The rest, we don't know.
Pretty mediocre tea. That's what she's good at.
Yeah, she has a tea house. That's also now canon.
Oh my god.
Well, Akura, she's super hot, but besides that, we're not really sure why she's around.
And there's the.
She has 2 light blades. It's great. It's a good time for everybody.
There would.
There's Plot Coon, he has a farm.
Anyway, I think we've
Driver.
kind of gone off the tangent now.
Yep.
No, we're filling out your world for you. We're naming your awesome masters for you as well.
Alright, Timely, do you want to make me a driving check with advantage?
Booyah!
21. With a nat 20, you could probably shake these guys if you wanted
I
to.
see you've learned from Clopoon.
Yeah.
Do you want? So do you shake these like the police that are chasing you, like the?
Yeah, I trained with a guy called Billy Diesel.
No, don't train from that guy. None of the shit he does actually works.
No, but he is about family.
He is about family, though. It's all about the family.
Think about family, that guy.
Yeah.
You play a drinking game, and how many times he's said family in one of those movies, you might die.
Yeah, 3 people died of alcohol poisoning that day.
Oh dear. So with a 21, you can absolutely shake the cops, and you go down to 0 heat.
Like
Hey.
But I guess, Tink, do you want to make a cut of like 3 or 4 attack rolls to see if you hit like a couple of cop cars as they're going along?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you said it was 20 plus my dex.
Yeah, 4 times. If you want to hit a couple of police officers.
Why are you shooting police officers? That seems pretty harsh.
They did.
Hitting them with a car.
To be honest, they did give the goblin a very big, powerful gun.
I didn't agree to that.
Okay, exactly. 2 of them hit. Wait, 1, 2,
Killing
3.
cops now, guys.
Yeah, 2 of them hit and 2 of them missed. Exactly. So do you want to roll me 6? Because do the whole damage together. Roll me 6d10 plus like double your dex.
Or you could use a magnet while in a metal vehicle to move other metal vehicles. That works.
The other guys are gonna make driving checks. Nope, they are. But so like you like are like on the back like opening fire at everything, and like you like hit you hit one of the guys straight in the head. His head explodes. The car like rears into the other one, flips, crashes into the other car that's driving behind. They explode into like a big fireball, and these other two cars chase you. You then manage to shoot like the engine, which then catches fire and just reefs the other car in flames before it just spirals out of control, taking the other cars with it.
Oh, I swear, you're gonna have to knock me out to get me off of this one.
And unfortunately, and you guys managed to hide. Unfortunately, Davis, are you still just firing away, even though they've got out of danger now? You're just there, just firing.
I do fire for quite a bit. I'm still going nuts. As soon as like one of them even just barely touches me and is like, "Hey, I'll snap out of it and realize what I'm doing." But for a moment, I'm just gonna be firing at the road and anything that I see.
I pulled the plug on the machine gun.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What was I doing? Oh, wow. Okay. I should not. Oh, we need with that. I am taking you home, baby. You are mine. Oh, and I start rubbing the machine gun. I am not leaving you. No.
I'll give you to some space and I slowly
He's into robots. Don't let him around any female robots. Things get weird.
Oh dear. Well, with that, all of you guys can now meet back up at Robin's HQ, and you all level up.
Woo! New feet!
Woo-hoo!
Because I am currently training with Madame Cliffa, I must go into the new fighter.
Yes.
You
have to be
a for a few hours because we're like having a royal time.
And I unfortunately have to do this
Yes.
Yeah. Unfortunately, to spec into it, you at least have to be level 3 fighter, which is a bit annoying. There's no real way I can think of like speeding that up, to be honest.
Upside is level 6 of Ranger. I don't really get anything all that special anyway, so I don't really mind. It's a good time to spec.
Yeah. So yeah.
Just for context, we're level 6 now, are we? Or
Yeah.
7?
Well, whatever the next level up is. So you were.
Yeah, I don't. That's
We're
not
level 6.
You're level 6 now. Yeah.
Okay.
Which subclass did I have to go into? Psi Warrior, you said?
Psionic Warrior, which is a subclass of fighter. So it's fighter, and then you go 3, and then it's Psionic. It's not in Charactermancer, so you'll have to do it the old-fashioned way once you get up to 3rd level. So you could.
I can do lightsaber throws now.
Yeah.
Ooh, Echo Knight. That sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, it's the Echo Knight. Yeah.
Good class.
Echo Knight is you make a clone of yourself, isn't it?
Oh yeah, not Psionic.
Clone of yourself.
Psionic, no.
Alright, Psi Warrior. That's the one I want.
Yeah, Psionic.
Okay, you can also do the Sky Knight.
I only see Psi Warrior.
That's because it's the D&D Beyond one. He used a homebrew one, which I think the D&D Beyond one is slightly better, to be honest. But
I mean, it's basically the same. Only one ability is different.
yeah, so yeah.
I get a fighting style. Ooh.
Yeah, well, you become a fighter. You're not full.
You are a fighter.
Yeah, you're not full psionic yet.
Fighting style during the first level, friend.
Yeah, this level 1.
Yeah, just letting you know.
Is it a great weapon fighting to use the dual blade, light blade thingy?
Are you wanting to use the thing with 2 ends to it? Yes, it would be probably.
Is it a great weapon?
I would say so. Yeah, you could do great weapon or probably 2 weapon because it's like 2 weapons in one. Almost, it's either one, but it is kind of a great weapon and also 2 at the same time.
So it could be 2 weapon fighting.
2 weapon or great weapon, I would probably say.
What's the difference here? What is the difference between
You get to add.
Yeah, when you get bonus damage, the other one you
Re-roll. you
Oh, no, you
re-roll
reroll ones and twos, right?
on the die, on the damage die.
And then 2 weapon fightings means I get a modifier to the second attack.
Yeah.
So I have to choose whether I want rerolls or more damage, right?
Yeah.
It's have slightly more damage or have reroll the 1 and 2s on dice, but you have to take, like, if you reroll a 1 again, you have to take the 1.
I will take the reroll. That sounds like something more dexterous than doing more damage.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more damage either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's yeah. So yeah.
Y'all are speaking gibberish.
Yeah. D&D talk.
Also, it's more HP.
Yep.
More HP time.
I'm still at level 4.
All right. Oh, you need. Yeah, you need to level yourself to 6, maybe.
Yeah.
All right. It has been time now. It is time to end. I am going to end the stream now. Goodbye, stream.
Bye.
Bye.